Everyone, and welcome back. We are finally getting ready for another campaign of Stellaris. Now is our latest patch, which hopefully so there is a bit of downtime, needless to say, and I'm hoping to at least talk a little bit about the changes I made and my thought process, so that way hopefully I can be more involved in trying to be interactive with the rest of our group as the campaign goes through. Although I clearly was not all that prepared if I'm trying to browse through and get access to my Twitch chat for the stream. So clearly I did a terrible job of being prepared, and I'm really worried about being too loud if I'm so honest. That seems to be a constant problem. I'm either too loud or too quiet, and I can't ever find that sweet spot I want. Hopefully it's not too unbearable. I was kind of thinking of maybe going like 3 different ethics, is it? With egalitarian, xenophile, regular xenophile at that, and then maybe try out with pacifist. Although, until I learn more about my playstyle and how to play the game to my best of my ability, being a pacifist might be more of a hindrance to me than a benefit, since I technically can't go to war with any factions. At least a direct war. Where is it? Yeah, I can't use unrestricted wars, so it would limit me only to kind of defensive wars and liberation wars, I think. Which I don't quite recall what a liberation war is, outside of maybe being related to face off against like robotic AI or some other type of specific factions. I'm not sure. Either way, the tweaks I've made are to get the benefit of what I'm hoping to do is get a lot of population, a lot of migration, mostly to influence all the other factions towards being a xenophile. That's the main idea why I like this immigration, to kind of mess with the other players as this goes on. And of course it helps with my growth as well if I can get those migration treaties, which is going to be a bit tricky, but at least being a fanatic xenophile will help slightly there since I get additional envoys, which I can use for relations, which I would argue worked pretty well once I actually knew what I could do with them. It's just a matter of being more proactive, so I'm not wasting potentially 3 envoys for little to no benefit. Otherwise, traits, I swapped over, was it the slow learner, which is what I had before, for this weak trait, which I'm hoping I'm second guessing a little bit since this hurts all my minerals, food, and energy income, if only a very mild amount. It should not be problematic. I just am wondering, like the Unity building specifically. I just don't know where I get most of my Unity from with that said, so a lot of little nuances, a lot of little gaps that I'll have to learn over time. Either way, I think this might work better for me, especially if I can take better advantage of my leaders with them leveling up. And I kind of like how the iconography is for these 2 skills. A triangle trying to go through a circle is what the impression I get here. Borders, I suppose. Although I have open borders by default, so it may not be a big concern, but at least I have control of choke points, and if I can spread it wide enough, and there's enough plants and resources to be had, then I'll just fill in everything, especially with what I learned about at least the influence and all those other nuances and mechanics during my first 2 campaigns, at least the first 2 attempts. So with that said, let me actually post on YouTube there, and I'll jump on over to everyone and make sure everything's working as it should. Good day, everyone.
Yeah, what's up?
Morning.
Hello.
It's good to be back. Let's just hope the patch did what it needed to.
Yeah.
Do you got a game up yet?
Not yet.
Now let me set it up so at least we can see what everyone's saying, because I might have to do that again.
I can ambitiously toss the game.
As of about 3 minutes ago, I just finished my last project of the semester, so from here on I can actually play a lot more Stellaris and learn how to be good at it.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm just
Best
hoping to
way
put
get
everything.
better Stellaris is don't die. Best advice.
You can spend your time what really matters now, Tart.
Yeah, like that. Those memories transcend this dimension. Damn you!
Hey, did you even have the
PTSD.
There's now a game
drug
up.
wars on your planet?
Say what?
Did you ever get the drug wars on your planets from that?
I know there was a crime syndicate, but I immediately got like police and was it enforcers and whatever I did to try and increase law enforcement right away.
Yeah.
So I don't know how badly it built
I
up.
did too, but apparently they overcame that, and I had like drug wars on my planet for like 15 years.
Yeah, I know
Oof.
on some planets, like the more populations on the planet, the more easy it is to get high stuff on it.
Who's hosting?
I am. The name of the game is Megapublix. If you don't have me on Steam,
Okay.
password is lowercase a. We're still waiting on a lot of people, so the early start time may have been premature, but it was a hope and a dream.
Yeah, it's a lot of moving pieces, without a doubt. All I really hope for is at least more than 2 sessions worth before we get into technical troubles with the campaign.
I mean, our
Yeah,
builds
hopefully.
like it did a lot of like stabilization.
Should we go with the if somebody drops, just everybody rehost, or should we just
Yeah, I think that's the one like major change that we should make in our if we're bringing people in and we
I'm fine
just
with
straight
it.
rehouse.
Otherwise, I'm hoping to feel a little more optimistic about this. Of course, with random generation and all that, it's impossible to say how it really is going to turn out. Fingers crossed it's positive though, at least a good start is really all I can ask for.
Is Muzamundi Yorgoth?
Yeah,
Yes.
All right.
finally get to play a game with you guys.
I know,
Enjoy.
right?
We'll try not to murder you too badly.
I'd
Hello?
like to see you try.
What's up?
Oh, I'll probably fail horribly, don't worry about it. Because I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Sorry,
I
I,
have a
couldn't
good-
manage to make it early. Sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. Most people didn't. The word, like, it was just like 2 seconds notice. So, like,
Well, I
Thanks,
told you
Al.
I was planning on getting there early. I
Yeah.
just didn't manage it.
I don't think
I
we can
think
start unless we officially set the time to be early. I don't think it can be an ad hoc early. There's too many people, and we didn't know, especially today with the start.
That was a
Bye.
hope.
Yeah. I think actually we're only missing Remark. I don't know.
but yes, we are missing Remark, who should be on in a second and was actually on the Discord when I got on the Discord.
Is Dundo coming?
Glad to see.
Yes, we're also missing Dundo.
Glad to see your god here.
I'm just messaging Dundo, and he said I thought we had 15 minutes, so I don't know. But I told him to be like
Yeah,
everyone else is here. He's just typing.
Sorry, what was the ruling
Yeah,
on extreme again? Whatever it's called.
I think Art can play whatever he wants.
Or, I mean, like,
yeah, frankly, I agree with that.
Huh? What?
Okay, then.
Tard can play whatever he wants, but are most people's like what they wrote into the ethics tree close to what's true?
Yes.
Yep, it's accurate here.
Yeah, but weren't there like 16 people voting in that?
I did.
No, I think only like less than 10 people did.
Up to 3.
Yeah,
So if everybody picked 3, most people picked 3. There's only like 9 or so people that voted.
Right.
hey Caleb.
Hey guys.
Game is up.
Oh,
Hey.
Caleb and Remark.
No, it says 22 people voted.
Yeah, but keep in mind, I have like vote for two different
counts.
edicts.
Yeah, it counts every vote as a different person. So if you vote more than one thing, which you're normally gonna have more than one edict.
Right.
Especially
Yeah,
with 3
it's-
edicts.
I don't know. I don't understand why they do that. There should be like an option.
Planning is doing a megacorp.
So
Which
long
case
as it's
I'll-
not a crime syndicate, I'm fine with it.
And
Or no.
was anyone gonna do Hive Mind?
Fable,
Got
if
another
you
hive
want
mind.
to do
Oh, okay.
Corp, I will play my backup. I made 2
No, that's
nations
fine.
just in case there was too many megacorps or too many of the other thing that I made.
I mean, 3 actually, I don't think it's bad.
Yeah, 3 is fine.
No, but
It'd be
I
cool
didn't
if
know.
one of
No,
you
no, I
guys did
understand.
crime
It's
syndicate.
fine.
I didn't know
No,
if
you
Fable
got it.
wanted to because he was asking.
No, that was sort of my backup that I thought was interesting, but no, that's
Feels so weird to start a game on Thursday.
What's up, Clumsy? Game is up. Password is lowercase. I know it does feel really weird to start a game with.
It's Friday for me.
How goes it?
Howdy.
Is that because you do not live in the US?
Nah, man, I'm Australian.
Any mods or anything or no?
Well, good morning.
No mods.
just asking, was there any ruling on void dwellers?
There's never any issue.
Oh, that's what I'm going for.
We're not putting crisis strength up to 25? Yeah. Yeah.
Increase in strength can be on 35, actually.
Alas, I cannot take it to 35.
We can dream, though.
I'm gonna.
Also, if
be
anybody...
right.
Okay,
I'll be right back.
I saw this other exploit. If anybody's going lithoids, and they pick the calamitous birth origin, I hope to God you don't eat.
Alright, I just stepped in the Discord quickly. Hello there, kitty. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you don't mind putting up with my dang Tiki Peak once again. Because I know how much you love them. Don't lie. But we're still going to be a few minutes before things get started, since it is a complicated mess to say the least.
Yeah.
Just aim to fine-tune things, because I have Feege maxed out, but he still seems really quiet. So, I am going to have to make some big tweaks and change audio of the game, as well as like my OBS to help make the quiet people a little louder.
Oh,
You can't land colony ships on colonies already.
but you could destroy the colony by taking it away by removing it.
I don't
But-
think you can move the last pop out. Can
Yeah,
you?
you can. You can resettle the last pop. But it takes a while to settle a colony, and I don't know how that compares to growing a pop. Like, how many months does it take to settle a colony?
Depends on your tech. In the beginning, I think it's like... I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
I have no
I'd have to
idea.
look at that.
I just know it
I-
takes a while.
I never do the colony development tech either.
I saw it was somewhere roughly around a year, but that's probably me just being optimistic.
No,
I
think
never
it's-
did
I
pay
think it's long.
attention.
So I
'Cause
just
it does seem like a long time.
like now that we have more people here. Say say your name, not I. Say your name. If you're going Megacorp.
Your name.
Arcus.
Way to game the system there, Red.
Yeah, it's only the three of you.
Okay, it's just the three of us. Okay, then I'll stay. I'll stay.
Also, for that, what we were just talking about was the lithoids can do it for like minerals, and then you can also reduce that to like 200 or something per colony. And then organics, or well, I mean everybody else, it takes consumer goods, alloys, and
Well,
food. So I mean, I think it's just the cost.
A Megacorp can do it for 500 energy.
I guess that's true, but I think
But you're right. I see your point. But I think also, can they do they create the deposit even if they cancel the colony?
no.
Okay.
You mean like cancel it like midway through or something?
Well, land it and then immediately cancel it.
Right, so it's in like the colony development stage.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think you actually can cancel colonies, can you?
Really?
I've never tried it, but there's not like a button for it.
But you can't. But can you do the meteorite birth on
Hey, Zendo.
settled colonies?
Hello.
Are you planning on playing a Megacorp?
Yeah, you get it every time you land a colony.
I'm not.
But
Do we
you
need
can.
one?
No.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
We have 3, so I'm just asking because
I was not planning to.
bring up that. So
Hey, Drew. AKA Brian.
I have Fanatic Materialist on. Can I keep that if I don't go synthetic evolution?
I mean, you.
I mean, there wasn't really a ban.
Yeah, you can go synthetic evolution now. You just have to convert all your biopops.
No, right, but I can have Fanatic Materialist, right? There's not a ban.
Yeah,
on
we never really talked too heavily about a ban on
I would disagree strongly with banning fanatic ethics. Like, I think that would mean.
I normally don't like to pick, or not normally, but like I feel like there's a lot of nations where a third ethic doesn't fit, or there needs to be more ethics for me to choose if they want me to have a third quite often.
I know I was thinking about going pacifist for a third ethic if we were going that route, but I don't. With me not really understanding the nuance of the game yet, it could be a hindrance to me.
Well, it really wasn't for balance reasons we were talking about doing the 3 ethics. It was more of just diversity for people's ethics in general.
I'd really like to put forth my argument before the game starts that people with opposite fanatical ethics, as well as just regular opposite, not be able to be in a federation with someone who's egalitarian. If you are fanatic militarist, you should not be able to be in the
The Soviet Union and the USA teaming up.
That wasn't a
What if it's
federation.
forced?
That was just a joint war declaration, and they have that in the game.
Maybe not initially, but like if there's 2 empires that are in the Federation, a third non-conforming ethic can join if for survival.
So I thought ethics were taken into account.
I'm still like a fan.
It's not a
Ethics
big
are
enough penalty.
somewhat.
It's
Here's
not a big enough penalty. You can
here's my thought on that. I like the idea of like just having any federation that forms just has to state in the Stellaris RP thing what their common cause is, and if they like start to fall back on that common cause, like then the world should start pointing that out. and maybe that gives them a good reason to disband or something like that. I'm not opposed to what you're saying, Feej, and I'm not actually against it, despite how intense my voice sounds right now. I'm just trying to grab the room's attention. But that the common cause has been sort of the idea that I've been supporting.
There's also different types of federations, aren't there? I don't know how mechanically they differ, but that could probably allow some wiggle room.
Basically. And there is like a hegemony federation kind of thing.
Yeah, so maybe there could be argument for like different types of federations to maybe allow for certain situations, but again, I don't know about how it even works.
The only way that I could see an authoritarian government being allied with an egalitarian government is if the authoritarian government was a hegemony over the egalitarians.
Yeah, like I that's sort of what I saw.
Hey.
There could also be like a pretty, egalitarian nation that, federation and authoritarian one to keep them in line somewhat.
Yeah,
you're big enough, you can rule your own people, but
that's what the galactic community's for, though.
You're not wrong. I can see that too. I do like the idea of three ethics. Like that is a neat little a flair. So I'm not against it.
Yeah. I don't think was anybody arguing for balance for ethics, like to pick 3 ethics as a balance issue.
I don't think I was thinking of it as a balance issue. I'm thinking,
or is it everyone just thinks it's for flavor, but don't want to make the rule for it.
I only know it was discussed previously there. I just can't remember how much it was discussed. And apparently no one else does either.
Brian, can you hear me? Because I know you're having trouble getting in this game. Okay. Log into Steam and log into Stellaris. And go to multiplayer.
We can have
Alright, you have me as a friend on Steam. I've sent you invites to lobby. If you just click on that, if you hit Shift Tab.
I just mute him a moment because what I'm gonna try and do is avoid
it's not showing me the
have it point out the password.
stuff at all.
Yeah, I see you offline. Do you see lobbies in the multiplayer? In the multiplayer area in Stellaris?
I message you.
I see a bunch of different servers.
Look for one called Megapublics.
That's pretty easy to find.
And the password.
Okay. It's not the most complicated password. But better safe than sorry.
Why is that not? Oh, here you go.
Does he have beta by chance? Beta on? It's a beta.
Any mods?
Or mods.
Well, he's physically in now, so.
Oh.
We can have the same species appearance, or do we all need to change?
I'm perfectly fine with that. There are 3 humans and 2 elves, but I've got 4 humans and 2 elves. I have very little intent on changing off of human because this is the species that I play.
So I'm a lost colony for human?
Since there's so many human pictures, how many of you picked Soul as your starting?
I did not.
I did not.
I did not. Oh wait,
I did
I'm an
not
alpha.
create it. Now hold on.
So who is the true Earth?
When creating your species, did you start with a human template? Either the Commonwealth of Man, or Earth Federation?
No. Who does that?
I have the same name as United Nations of Earth, but it's my own separate one I made.
Did you choose Soul as your starting system?
Yes, I did. But it's gonna blow up.
If you
That's magical. We need to keep that.
That's a good way to start. Set it. That's a good way to set it.
So
Just
if
know that you don't get guaranteed
click
worlds.
I know.
Wealth of Man and make your nation off of the Commonwealth of Man, you can change your traits, everything except your name, your picture. You just can't change human and your portrait. You can change everything else. You can change like rapid breathers or enduring or whatever, and you will be guaranteed to be the same species as humans.
Yeah, I think actually all you
all
need is the
connected.
same
So
species
anybody that
name
wants
and
to-
portrait.
You might just, that might also be true. So if you all pick the same, if you all write humans, and you have to have the plural and everything correct. You'll all be the same species under the same subsets and get like bonus interactions and stuff, and that could be real. Now, can I do? Are we doing 3 ethics, or can I do a fanatic?
I think you can do a fanatic. I don't think we officially agreed on 3 ethics.
Oh, can you make sure none of the AI spawn as Megacorps though?
What was that?
Can you make sure none of
Lorelian's
the AI spawn as
handpicking
Megacorps?
the AI based off the poll that we're all participating.
That was my intent. The poll was very balanced.
Well, it's
Be
not
right back.
And I also didn't have
People
time
start
to make all the AI.
Yeah, but you have a bunch that you can just tweak real quick. You know, you can see
hold on
what
a
they
second.
are, and then just maybe give them an interesting origin.
How many did I say there were? 8?
That's what you have now.
Okay, I'm just gonna pick.
How many empires overall do we want?
Honestly, if it's large, like, what is default like on large? 22 to 26, something like that.
What? The default's like 12.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
we can
I
hit and
just
reset the
put the random
default and
amount
find
on.
out.
The default is not enough. The galaxy is very empty if you only do the default.
No, I think it's.
I'd say
on
no more than
medium it's
2
full.
raiders, though.
With human
3
players,
raiders gets a little crowded. You can really cut people off.
What's the max? Like, can you scroll over to the max? Like, how many can we get?
Hold on a second. I have to reselect myself. The max?
max of AI empires is like
24.
24.
Maybe like.
I would say 10.
How many humans do we have? Yeah, like 10, probably the number of people.
About 15 human players.
That's what it says at the moment.
25 empires on large.
Yeah, somewhere between 8 and 10 then.
You can do the random button.
That seems like a lot.
I was thinking a bit less, like 6.
Well, what did we do that first time?
Do the fallen empires count towards that AI empire count as well?
No.
No? Oh, okay, then yeah, that might be a bit much.
Because we already have 6 other empires, Fallen and Marauders. So
How about
I feel like
3?
another 6. Sorry,
Yeah,
go.
maybe reduce the fallen and leave AI the same, or I don't know.
Also, I would think mid-game start years would be to 75, and not 50.
What was that last one?
So for the mid-game start year to 70, yeah.
Are we doing? This is a shorter game.
Well, we never get there anyways. I think the last couple times we've had it at 75. I think 75 is good enough. Anything shorter than that seems like we're probably unprepared.
I just kind of like the default 23, 24.
So we're running with large and not huge then?
I don't think we try huge just yet.
Yeah.
I would also have empire placement as random and not distributed players.
Random's always the best. Never know what's gonna happen.
Because distributed just
Yeah.
means like we're literally all gonna be next to each other.
Oh, is that why someone
I
always
thought
gets sent off on
just-
the other side of the galaxy and has it all to themselves?
Hey, it's
Yeah,
luck.
wait, I thought distributed players is the opposite. It spreads it out, whereas clustered players puts them all together.
That's what would make sense, but I feel like that's not actually what happens. Like if you noticed last game, Remark had a lot of the galaxy to himself. That's why he was so huge.
I started
Yeah,
next
well, there wasn't
to
any
Fallen
AI next to
Empire
me.
and what's his face?
You had 17 planet. You had 18 planets without a single war.
Yeah, because I was bordering a pacifist and a fallen empire. And then I was bordering
Right, but like
the
if you look
Megacorp.
at most of the galaxy, it doesn't matter who they were bordering. Like they were going to run out of space very quickly.
Can we raise the hyperlane density and not lower it?
No, 0.75 is perfect.
I like
Yeah.
0.75 too.
It gives choke points.
I don't really like choke points because some people just get stuck and can't expand anymore.
Like I said, it's a double.
Why don't we do
personally say
elliptical
one.
instead of spiral? Yeah.
I really like. I would rather be spiral, but with higher hyperlane density.
Yeah,
Spiral
I'd
and
say
forearms?
One and spiral.
Yeah, forearms. I'll be with that.
Wait. Okay. So what am I doing?
No, I'd rather have hyperlane. Hyperlane density 0.75 is perfect.
What have we done the last couple of times with Galaxy Shape? Because those games, let's
think
be honest,
spiral.
were pretty good.
Spiral 2-arm.
I thought it was 4.
Are you sure it wasn't 4?
No, it's 2.
I thought it was 4.
4 makes really speed. I don't know.
On the larger maps, it's fine.
Lorellian, what was it?
I thought it was 2-arm because I didn't think the patch changed the setting. But
Yeah, I always 4-arms really skinny.
No, I prefer 4 arms.
Alright.
I mean, I only got the 2, so.
wait. So do we want? So are we talking 2 or 4 arms? And are we talking
2.
7.5?
Yeah, 2 is 7.5.
Okay.
Or 4 was 0.75.
I would maybe say more wormhole pairs, but that's just me.
1.5 is fine.
Can
Kinda
people
wanna
see your
start-
biography of the game?
We should start soon, though.
Oh, that's a lot of
Yeah.
primitives.
So
Have
can
we
people
always
see-
had primitive like that?
Yes, we have.
You'll never
Wow. Yeah,
I've never
right?
seen any.
Yeah, you get like, it's some people get a lot, and other people get.
All right.
Yeah,
Gentlemen,
I
when
got a
you're
couple
ready.
last time. I'm ready.
All right, what about crisis strength? Since I think that was on 5 times before, wasn't it?
We never got there though.
Yeah, I guess.
So can people see your biography, or is it just for you?
It's just
It's-
for you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame.
Unless you
But you
post
can
it.
post it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, mine's a bit long, so I have to.
I think I have a longer one, but I didn't post the whole thing.
Yeah, I'll just.
Well, that one you did before Remark was ridiculous.
You mean the novel?
It's like literally, yeah, it was literally like an
Oh, I didn't
entire
face a
chapter.
novel. It's just too long to have in that one section.
What, you don't like to hear the history of the host?
No, it was great.
He went through
I loved
3
it.
Sundering Wars.
I just feel bad because, like, you know, you didn't really do anything with it. You wrote it that one
Aw.
time, and you're never gonna use it again.
Well, they're back,
Aurelian,
so I'm
do you not
using it
have,
now.
What's
Yeah,
up?
your damn commie butterflies.
Aww.
The butterflies are back.
No one
Button
expects
great.
Hey, Clumsy, what's your ETA of finishing your guide?
Oh, I'm just placing the Oh shit, that's not good.
So what's the history behind these 4 humans?
Sounds like.
Do we want to check real fast, like colors or no?
I just have to place this down. Whatever.
I'm yellowish orange.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm just trying to place down the little bio. There we go.
Everyone's here?
So Red, I think I heard you say that you're a lost colony.
I am.
All right.
So I guess then I was like a monastery established elsewhere.
Red
I
and
am
Billy.
Jehovah's Witness.
We good
Hello?
to go?
Looks like it.
I am the Resources Development Administration.
Everybody's ready.
The Earth East Trading Company.
All right, starting in 3, 2.
Clumsy.
1-1.
What?
What's the history behind your people?
I put it in the chat.
Okay.
Did the game start?
Yep.
Just starting.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we
It's
go.
something I just came up with, so sorry if there's any mistakes.
Still on the menu. Oh no, there we go.
Yeah, there was a bit of delay for me too.
I can see my planet.
No, that's my planet, damn you.
I can see my soon-to-be dead planet.
Rest in
Not
I
gonna
do
peace.
wish
lie.
they would have buffed.
I tried Doomsday
more.
Start once, and then all of a sudden, like within 10 years, my planet rebelled, and I'm like, oh, I did not see that coming.
Well, they
Wait,
just
are you
signed a
doing-
death warrant.
Are you doing Doomsday because you're role playing or because you're like that confident?
No, because I'm role-playing. I've never actually done it before.
Okay.
You're gonna need to keep your stability up. Also, if you find a world, settle it.
I wish they would have buffed Doomsday a bit more,
Alright.
because isn't it like only 30% increase of like basic goods?
Doomsday is not meant to
You
be
get more
balanced. Doomsday is meant to be survive. You're meant to survive.
Oh, that's weird.
Well, I mean, you always get 2 habitable worlds though, unless you just decide not to put that setting on because you're.
Doomsday actually
Doomsday
overrides.
overrides that. Like it is a terrible start. You don't.
Wait, you don't get the 2 guaranteed worlds?
No.
Yeah.
Correct. You don't get the 2
Oh,
guaranteed.
I didn't know that.
Have
Oh
fun
my
trying
God.
to find it.
Wow, okay. I have a maniacal, a spark of genius, and a spark of genius researcher.
That's great because mine suck.
I don't think I've ever had this before. This is pretty fucking amazing.
The real question is how many humans have the Neo Sol system and Neo Terra as their homeworld.
We know the Doomsday probably will.
Yes, Doomsday definitely
Yeah.
does, but it's gonna be dead here.
Yeah, because they're not going to have regular soul.
Nope.
So is it the
Already done
cliche nuclear war or pollution that destroys the world?
Why not both?
I think it's more
It is
like a
from what
geological
happened from the nuclear
collapse.
bomb tests.
Okay.
Yeah, those had an unintended consequence. The end is nigh.
Don't forget to set your bureaucrats to work in something else for the first few years of the game.
Wow, look at you, meta, dude. Never done that.
I'm just giving advice. You can get a little bit extra oomph out of your early game if you do that.
You have to work in labor for me. I think they don't like that too much.
Well, you probably want to do it once you have another building from them to research. But even just to start, like it's wasting consumer goods.
They don't complain if they're slaves.
That is a good point.
But I don't have slaves. I don't got that easy fallback. My people are free, damn it.
Live free or die hard.
Disgusting.
Live hard. Die free.
Live on a non-doomed world.
What a way to live.
And that's generally the preferred.
So I've been told. I don't know if I buy it or not.
It's fake science.
Yeah, adrenaline junkies would love to live on the edge of a doomed world.
Yeah, fast speed maybe?
Like, no, this is not promising worlds. Colonizable, but not promising. Hopefully I can find a habitable one pretty quickly though. Because I'll definitely grab them at some point later. I think my priority, try and grab down here, grab this black hole maybe for a starbase, and we'll see how it looks over here. Or maybe another choke point, and work from there.
Construction complete.
And let's see, where's my... There we go. Gotta keep building research. A black hole shouldn't have a whole lot.
Can't deal with your wares right now.
Oh, observation. Oh, we found a primitive. Okay, so they're on one of those worlds. That's convenient, I think. I don't know what the main benefit is otherwise. They're only in the Iron Age, but can't really colonize that world. Not that it mattered too much, I suppose, at the moment. So once I get my minerals, we'll start seeing about getting additional structures. That's a poor world, sadly, so that's gonna take a little bit of work to at least make habitable, unless I can get early migration treaties. Otherwise, just waiting for this factory, because this is a good starting point of a system. Already a choke point, and again, easy route to grab this black hole.
Complete.
I'll leave that for now. Now let's check up here and see if there's a choke point up here or not, which I don't know if there is. I almost want to say there isn't. Perfect. That was a good start. Oh, I did adopt that, right? Okay, I did. I was worried I didn't at first. So we found a world. Let's get a colony ship going. Maybe I'm being a little too preemptive. Yeah, let me get the outpost over here first. Maybe I rushed that too much. Okay, I did accept it. I was wondering about that. So grab down here. We'll work towards this colony, I guess. And I made a slight change with my tradition. Instead of going diplomacy first, we'll go expansion to help with my growth. And we'll work from there. It should work better for me. The diplomacy route, of course, was to make it easier for me for the route I'm trying to go. So we're going to try and avoid that, at least save...
out here.
I mean, it's space. Did you expect to hear something?
You do hear the space dog.
If I did, dude.
Perhaps all the other humans are dead.
They were all on doomed worlds? Well, I would have loved to have heard
apparently
that.
Earth is a doomed world, so...
I think all the human players need to come up with a story for the fallen human empire.
Well, obviously, they knew that Earth was dying, and these other Earth players are the first attempt at sending out.
Construction complete.
First set of colonies sent out, huh?
Attempts to save humanity.
And now they will clash against each other on a galactic scale. So I want to try and grab this as quickly as I can.
As God intended.
System
40
survey
days.
complete.
Yeah, that was a quick survey. I'm not surprised by that. And let's see about this choke point down here. And that looks like a dead end. So I want to go down and grab this choke point then. Once I survey this region. Nope. Not fully
Did
surveyed.
someone just meet someone else? Or just encounter the shipso system?
System survey complete.
Why do you ask?
Because I
That's a
just
little
met
out of RP. Excuse me.
Fine. Sorry.
Trying to metagame this.
It's not metagame. It's roleplay.
Don't worry, you'll get to communicate with each other soon enough. You just gotta invest 500 society research into it first.
Once I've killed you.
Or there's that, I guess.
Once I enslave your entire species, you'll all know each other.
Well, no, you're a cruel dictator and just want to destroy the entire galaxy. But only when it's too late.
Construction complete.
"42 years and 3 days."
Oh, I just found the
Anomaly
enigmatic
Enigmatic?
fortress. Yeah, there you go.
Colonization in progress.
Alright, so I like to think this is okay. How do I develop further? I need to keep building stuff. That's an easy answer. I would need 400 alloy there. And keep in mind, I'm about to run out of jobs, so we need to make that a priority, building that. I need 400 minerals.
I think I saw someone's scout ship.
I haven't claimed a single system yet, and I'm already at my administrative.
Impressive.
Nice job.
That'd make 2 of us.
You're going hard on that, jeez.
Anomaly found.
It doesn't seem right though. Like I literally haven't
You
done
mean
anything.
you have unruly population?
Have you
Like
built a
mine's
ton
done.
of districts?
And
Right.
yeah, building districts.
Anomaly found.
What?
I found a world already, a relic world.
What?
What happened, Lorelai?
Nope.
I have so many planets nearby me.
Oh, you're in the Goldilocks zone. There's one on every map.
Unlike me, I haven't found a single planet.
I found one. So I'm safe, guys.
I have my 2.
I got
then
a
you-
25 relic world.
And
I
then you
got
find
2
out it's
more.
already
So lucky.
inhabited.
Oh, okay. I think. Are you on Pandora, Red?
Yep.
Yeah, hello.
Oh,
Hi.
you're gonna have to fight for that world.
Construction complete.
Well, I already own it. I'll cast off.
Welcome to Pandora. Where have you been? You're always fighting for it.
Oh, I finally found a new
I
one.
still don't understand Fabled, so
So let's continue with our exploration because I want to see if there's another colony here to take advantage of.
Anomaly found.
oh, that's where my habitable world.
And I'll worry about these anomalies after a short bit. Priority is the choke points, and maybe if I can expand past that.
Just
Ideally.
Continental.
Oh man.
Ah, well, if you need some continental people, I'd be willing to sign that migration treaty.
Ew, continental.
No, I'm continental.
Gaia or nothing, guys.
System survey complete.
I only accept perfection.
Exactly.
Gonna have a hard time getting more territory with my influence down,
Just
but
asking, how many stations are you supposed to start off with?
Ooh.
Because I'm not used to the whole spaceborne
Great,
whatever.
thanks.
Start off with 3 if you chose the spaceborne one.
Alright then. Okay. Just not used to it.
Targeting your corporation.
No.
now Arctic world. So I need to encounter another civilization to be able to take advantage of this.
I'm pretty Fabled. I think we're already neighbors.
Yeah, we are. I know where you are.
I guess I'm going east.
Well, we can talk about it.
System survey complete.
Well, you just cut me off and I just cut you off, so
You did?
yeah.
I guess I'm going west.
To the west, to the west.
Peace be with you, human.
I'm happy to open my borders if you promise not to settle past them.
I mean, if you notice, I am a pacifist.
Don't you
I don't
hate it when
believe
the
in,
AI?
I don't believe
Yeah,
in
yeah, but you
conflict,
could-
like vehemently against it.
All right.
Don't you guys hate it when the AI decides to take over a system that's that you surround, but because you didn't have your closed borders, they just separated
yeah,
and took
shit.
it?
Yep.
Does that all the time.
I hate that so much.
If it was single player, I
Why you
would
just
start that
never open your borders?
I know, that's why I have them automatically closed.
game.
But I hate it because it makes people dislike you more. But I just hate border going like that.
Well, they make
Border
border
guard is an
guards, just kill
excuse
them.
for weak for the
Ooh,
weak people.
I found a primitive world. I could,
System survey.
so I can play as them with my Kaitas. I play as a new people. Oh, that is
Just,
funny.
no, dude, just build armies and land on their planet and take them over.
That's what I'm saying. I'll take them and then I'll be
If you have
them
a
now.
xenophile faction, that'll really piss them off, though.
I don't have
Nobody's
the
factions
xenophile.
yet.
Construction complete.
I don't have xenophile.
But
It's
it
for
creates
survival.
it'll piss them off in the future when you get them. I was
Yeah,
just
but it's
looking at it.
for survival.
Oh, the late medieval age. That's interesting.
Yeah, like medieval.
Uh-oh, people are already breaking up.
Oh,
Yep.
someone already got
we
this.
we shouldn't have said anything about the xenophiles, I think.
Gotta be careful of this.
Somebody's feelings got hurt. Join you little butterfly heart.
Ooh, someone claimed the Rixagar's Mall, I see. I wonder who my neighbor is.
Friend.
Lies. You're no friend. I don't even know who you are.
Friends with food.
Friends are definitely not.
Oh, but this Relic World has a discovery on it.
Research complete.
That planet better not blow up or anything when I'm settling it.
Anomaly found. System survey complete. Research complete.
There we go.
Come on, Harper, make that food.
Life is 25. That's gonna be great.
Ooh. That's a good system.
Construction complete.
Alright, so
Beautiful day for the law.
I want a science festival over here and at least see who my neighbors are. Ideally. And I want to get a starbase built pretty soon, but let's get the colony ship. Because at the very least I want to grab this ocean
Did you
world
just trade
maybe.
communications with me and we had no communications to share?
It was just showing that he knew you were there and you knew he was there.
He's confirming that we're alone. That you're alone in the universe.
I'm all you got, Red.
Wait. Well, I guess I'm gonna improve relations with you.
Ooh, he guesses. He doesn't know he's going to.
Well, I just did.
Oh, for a second I thought I encountered someone, but it was just the sea amoebas or space amoebas.
Oh, they always scare you. They're like, no, we found someone. Oh, okay, it's just them.
What a mean. They're still living things.
Anomaly found.
Found somebody.
There you are. Finally found you, but it'll take a little bit of work. So, let's see how quickly we can grab this, since sadly there will be a bit of downtime for this colony ship, I guess. Because I was hoping for a little bit of more habitability than 10%, dang it. And we'll just try and grab this quickly. And if this finishes early, then both of them can grab that easily enough.
Well, I finally found some aliens.
Gotta keep an eye on my consumer goods, though.
That's the spirit.
Which I kind of can... Well, actually, I can change that some. Can I? Yeah, there are some policies I can do to help with this. At least to meet that +6 quota. See if I can get that mandate achieved, and when it's about to go to the elections, so about 2 more years. Gotta plan that out properly.
Gaia world habitability.
Only the best.
I did almost pick life seeded, but it does kind of hamstring you a little bit.
Gotta keep an eye on the amount of influence I would need, though. I might be waning a bit.
I also thought that the origin I picked would be fun here, so.
Actually, I think I know what I want to do.
What origin did you pick, or would you rather?
Oh my.
I'll wait until people find me.
Okay.
So we're afraid of either giant floating monsters in space or an ancient fortress from, millions of years ago. And just 2 scientists have died from two gargantuan.
Wait, you have 2 Leviathans?
Yeah. Or Leviathan, yeah.
Are you boxed in again?
I'm completely cut off from my north because of the fortress. But it is also on a choke point, so
System survey complete.
I guess if there's somebody there would help.
Alright, so the idea here is to get some additional
No.
influence, gaining contact with them.
What happened?
If it works out as I think.
I think this is gonna be a crowded game. What was the AI said at there, Alien 10?
I don't remember, but yes, probably.
Not enough influence even for that, so
I haven't seen anybody yet.
gotta be careful there. But these will be done momentarily.
Ooh.
Slight
Yeah,
delay.
I only ran into one AI. Like, I feel like I got a lot of breathing room.
I've yet to see
Anybody's
anything other than myself.
Yeah, I've been pretty alone.
As far as I know, red is
maybe
the only
boxed
other living thing.
Maybe I just found someone else. I maybe
Oh.
boxed in.
Alright, I'll build my starbase then.
You know what that means?
What was that?
I said I'll start building the starbase.
Time to start mobilizing for war.
I don't believe in war.
Okay, trade then.
Complete.
I don't believe in war, only in defense.
Exactly.
Time to
I don't
mobilize and
believe in
making
trade
money.
either.
Well, then you're just screwed.
I'm all trade. You guys should come trade with me.
Construction complete.
Remarks like, ew, trade. What's capitalism?
I'm not the consciousness.
So I might
No, I
regret
know, but you're a
that.
commie.
It's just a welfare state, man.
I found some post-apocalyptic primitives.
Oh, that's the one with two, like they got two worlds and they're both two worlds.
Hello there, Supreme Gamer. I haven't really played Stellaris that long. We tried a couple weeks of multiplayer, but desyncing issues with the Federation DLC kind of made that a little problematic. This would be like my third real campaign, although I did play a little bit single player. Only fooling around, nothing really optimized or learning the mechanics. This would be like my first real attempt, or at least third campaign as a real attempt. And of course doing it with multiplayer, so we know that's gonna go badly for me, right?
Has established
Hey
communications.
Fabled, how do you feel about a defensive alliance? Or an offensive alliance?
I don't do much offense. I do definitely defense though.
Oh, well, they're complete opposite to me. It's a good thing I got that starbase building. Because I might need it.
Anomaly found.
So, once the starbase is operational, I should be okay, but let me undeafen the channel.
We're happy to help our less attractive friends.
Oh god, my next door neighbor's the exact opposite of me. This is gonna go well.
Only one of you is walking out of there alive.
Oh, this is an AI. Maybe I was worried for nothing.
I just got like a notification about contact, but I don't see
System
anything
survey
that like isn't what I already know.
There may be some delay.
Or a ghost.
Sometimes in multiplayer, that when you meet somebody, notification window bugs out. You know, it says, oh, new communications, and then nobody picks up.
Yeah, I would just look in the tab to see if it actually did it or not. Because it could have just been like a.
No,
primitive.
it's in my situation log at the very least.
Yeah, it's gonna be really overwhelming, I won't lie there, but I appreciate you trying to help me out there. But did I manage to succeed the mandate?
Ugh, I
Dang
just
it.
built a science ship and then I got that anomaly that
The
gives
month-
you a free science ship.
The monthly mandate
Nice.
didn't transfer or didn't
I've
include
lost two
this
science
month.
ships already, so.
Rip.
I was hoping to get that up to plus
To my
6.
knowledge, there's nothing else in this universe.
Yeah, I've only encountered the space amoebas as far as I know.
So you found some form of life?
Oh, I've also found primitives, so.
I found lightning and dust. Neither of which are sentient.
You don't know that yet.
Construction.
Next thing you know, you'll be telling me that rocks are sentient.
Found some bird people ship.
Alright, so let's try and continue my plan of grabbing as many choke points as I can. Nope. Forgot about the research. Will work better. Well, whatever is faster research, I suppose.
They look like bird people ships anyways.
Whoa, racist.
I don't always choose.
How do you know what bird people would like?
Complete.
Exactly.
Continue surveying. Let's get. Okay, I want another colony ship.
Hey,
Take advantage of that.
Oh, I found Beetlejuice.
And that
Does
just
that mean
burnt
Soul is
all
involved?
my influence. Thankfully, I will be able to fix that momentarily with traditions. Well, actually, a little bit longer than that. I need to get my ascendancy for that. Oh, I thought you were. Oh, there's an anomaly there.
Actions.
Speaking of which, I need to look into start grabbing these anomalies. How old is everyone? Okay, we're okay.
The political faction is founded. I have met all their requirements, but their approval is only 75.
Yeah, mine only has an approval of 44.
We will be friends with this opposite faction through diplomacy. The AI cannot say no to that strategy.
44, 75, 59.
So who's best for grabbing these anomalies?
Also,
Or
I have 4 science ships, and they have nowhere to.
How do you have a fanatic, authoritarian government and then somehow get a democratic reform faction? Like,
Do you have
fun.
slaves?
Yeah.
Shit, Earth is alive.
Unhappy slaves really are egalitarian.
They want the freedom.
If they are happy slaves, they actually have drift towards authoritarian.
actually, let's cancel that so I can get the maybe.
Earth is real. Earth is
I don't think it
alive.
matters.
How can you have a happy slave? I've never heard of this.
It requires a lot of.
Okay, you're about done up there, and we got ourselves a nice little choke point.
Something. I don't know if it's a person or not.
Isn't there that thing where you can chemically inject them with
If
chemicals
they
to
think
make
they
them
can
pop?
work towards buying their freedom, even
Research
if they
complete.
don't know that they really can.
Well, that solved
No,
my
the
sprawl
only
problem.
hardworking slave is well, I guess I do have my regular pop in. I was gonna say rock people, but apparently my people are slaves too.
Gotta grab this plant quickly. I kind of forgot about it.
That Gaia world back.
Nice.
It's only 11 though, but it's better than nothing.
I have found someone.
Oh, I see red.
Greetings.
Yeah.
You wanna hop down and we can hammer out a quick treaty between us?
Sure.
Construction
Can you,
complete.
can you bring me down?
Yes.
Hey, Clumsy.
Damn, you are
Alright.
around.
You also want to meet in a separate channel real fast to figure out how our borders are going to look?
Okay.
System survey complete.
Oh, I just met Feege.
Interesting.
So let's see who these guys are. It's a player of some kind, but actually, can I have a look? It's a science vessel. So I'm gonna have to be quick about grabbing what territory I can here.
I wonder who my first contact of actual living space things is going to be.
Mine was Feege, just now.
Met a lot of actual living space things.
Okay, well we
Yeah,
met
they-
that
Sorry,
mandate
what was
quickly.
that?
Which
I've met a lot of actual living space things already.
Oh no, I meant what Feech said in response to me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that was the one I voted, I hope. It's just a shame I wasn't able to meet that mandate, because it didn't transfer over the fact that I switched my policies on the final month. If I had done that earlier, that probably would have done it.
Oh, I found Oath.
Wait, what? Again? Damn you, Emperor of Tarth, why do you keep harassing me?
Okay, this time we share an ethic.
Oh my god, does this mean you're not going to put like a crime syndicate in my base this time, or homeworld?
You have opposite other ethics, though?
Militarist for his edict, and I am egalitarian. So, nope, no opposing. Oh my god, we're going to be friends for a change. Maybe. I feel
Maybe.
so excited. Please don't hurt me.
Incoming transmission.
Sorry, I set my initial border to close border Feech. My bad.
Yeah, just to let you know, Supreme Gamer, I clashed with this guy twice in the first two campaigns. Oh, let me deafen. Yeah, I clashed with him. He was like next to me like we are right now. The second attempt, he was like a mega corporation with a shadow, criminal syndicate organization. I forget what it's called. So I had to butt heads with him for a good while, and it was annoying. But I managed to at least deal with him. I'm just astonished we're actually going to be friends for a change. For now. Now, with that said, I am going to get my ascension for the cheaper influence cost for these star bases, although he's declare rival. I don't think well, once I could deal with the fact that they're overwhelming, then I might consider them a rival. Although if I do any pacts with them, that's going to be tricky too. But what can I benefit with migration? It wouldn't make sense RP-wise, I suppose, but they have what I want to take advantage of these ocean worlds too.
Construction complete.
Making him a rival would be good, but I could benefit from him. But what about our friend up here? Oh, you're just void dwellers. You're useless to me as far as migration, dang it. Oh, let me get to work. Yeah, let's colonize this planet. I know this group wants to try and make it RP-ish and try and keep it in theme. But dang, it's easy for them to want to work with me, isn't it, with these dang envoys? I'm a little shocked. But they may still want to murder me, and I have resources to burn.
Disgusting.
Now, I'm going to have to be quick about grabbing territory up here. At least grabbing what I can.
Oh, well, I guess I'm not going north.
Actually,
it's about, like, I don't know, 30k in that system.
Oh, so I'm not going to get a migration tree from them.
Remind me again, to build a branch offices that has a commercial pact is all you need?
Complete.
Yeah.
Where's
We also need the influence and the
Oh yeah, this. Oh, they offered it to me, silly me. That was dumb. I thought it was.
Another.
I thought it was Tart up here.
Corporations plan.
Although I'll be able to deal with my influence problem pretty
Oh,
quickly.
I forgot that you're also corporate. My bad.
Yeah, I'm a little upset at putting this next to each other.
Colony established.
Yeah, that's actually kind of annoying.
Well, you can have trade wars against each other for the galaxy.
Construction complete.
I prefer not to. That's not my corporate style.
What type of corporation are you?
Once you see my name, you'll know.
You need a snick. Hey, it's the Unionist Snick Snick again. I remember him. Crap. They stole my point that I was gonna grab. And I suppose I should grab this as soon as I can too. At least make the attempt. Although, it doesn't offer a whole lot besides maybe the trade value. So I want to try and grab as many as I can over here quickly. That's decent. I could maybe benefit off the moats. And that's hard. Oh god, I'm not paying attention to jobs very well. That's a bit of an oversight there.
About to meet someone else.
But we can correct this, I have enough resources. What do I need? Well, consumer goods probably, and research. How's the capital? Can I get away with not getting more consumer goods and go for research?
Another one? Three Leviathans.
I can't yet, so let's do it the other way
You're
then.
popular, it seems.
This one's not as bad though.
So let's keep them as friends, ideally. Although I have the alloy to upgrade this right away. And that will be my 3 star bases, alas. Let's see, plant build speed. Let's get the output. I don't know which is honestly better, but...
Can you not get rid of, dismantle the shipyard in your capital system anymore?
You can, but maybe it won't let you dismantle your last shipyard.
Right, but I have another shipyard, but it says for the shipyard module on my home system that the module is currently used and cannot be replaced or dismantled.
Research complete.
I'm not building anything.
Okay, laser's done there. Fusion
Didn't
reactors.
take off mine.
How close are we to game our ascension? Oh, speak of the devil.
Who are these Delta aliens?
So I am wedged in here a bit, so
I
we're gonna have
have
to
the same
start
thing.
playing for
I
the
just
long
looked at the
term.
ship. I think it's done though.
I think it says that, but I think it's also you have to build another one before you can.
If
No,
only
but
I
I
had
have
more
another one.
Research complete.
more planets.
Oh.
I was hoping to have a little more space, but it could work. Commercial pack will do that. And grab these worlds quickly. Because I can at least get a couple more. Greedy expansion, since I have the means to. Can I?
System survey
Let's see.
complete.
Oh, I have envoys on there, I think. Oh, I need terrible relations, apparently, so... It's not actually that easy to make them a rival. Must be in the supremacists. I thought maybe I put an envoy there was why I couldn't make them a rival, but no, apparently that's not the reason. And
Construction complete.
and if
Oh, I
I'm
found Omicron
mistaken,
Persei.
if I'm mistaken, trying to harm relations will cost me influence as well, depending on my stance, I guess.
Wow, this council already has like 1,500 free power.
Construction complete.
Get the building, and then we'll start. Dang it! I saw that coming, to be
I
honest,
knew
but
it.
I saw that
was
coming.
virtuous.
And I can claim the system here.
How do you see your own diplomatic weight?
And at least they'll force.
I
It
don't
might-
think you know what it is until the.
They'll encourage a bit of a war.
Galactic
Yeah,
Only
you can. Top
government.
left, government, and then it's
bottom
left,
left.
where the reform button is.
Gonna be tricky since I'll be pretty weak on the offensive
How the
there.
hell does this AI have overwhelming to me already? when I have 700 fleet power.
Advanced AI.
But they're not an advanced AI. They didn't start with any extra planets, and their pops are similar to mine.
I started right next to one that was overwhelming the second I saw it.
Well, that should. I mean, is it overwhelming in everything else, or just fleet?
Oh yeah, just fleet. Everything else is equivalent. Now it's only superior. I have been building up my fleet.
Then though, you want to set up borders?
I'm getting the wormhole.
Yeah, I am expansionist currently there, so there is border friction as well. And it helps with influence costs some.
Construction complete.
Okay, so that allows me to grab multiple territories at once. I want to at least try and grab one of these points, just to make it easier to defend myself, if nothing else. We're gonna have to somehow deal, because they got superior trade and everything to me. And I haven't been paying much attention to my infrastructure, so we're about to need more space here. Let's continue with the minerals, because that's gonna get spent quite quickly, I feel like. Okay.
Situation log updated. Construction
That was the anomaly, was it? No influence, so I can... that's 3 months, so let's grab a couple structures here first. Oh, it doesn't? Okay. I know when I looked at it, it did cost influence, I just didn't know it was like specific ones. Alright. Let's just be careful about making them an enemy, because I don't know how well it's going to go if I were to be serious.
colony established.
And this is a territory I can, yeah.
Advanced AI to my left.
Once I claim it, that'll be a
AI
good
to my-
start.
What a wonderful world I live in.
Stuck in the middle with you?
I have one on my right as well.
Ah, dang it. Well, I guess I know what I'm claiming in that case.
Oh, you'll give it to me. I'm already building the thing.
Gives me something to work
Are you?
towards.
Jesus Christ, man.
That was a good
So,
find.
is that gonna be the border warrior?
So let's try and get this fleet built up before I even consider, like, the possibility of even going to war. Which means I need to start militarizing my fleet. I don't even know if this is an advanced AI start or not. It almost feels like it, considering it's already overwhelming. So we could declare rival. Yeah, worsens relations, so gotta be very careful of this. And once I get the territory, I'll start laying claims at ease. Yeah. Let's hope I don't regret this.
Oh, hello.
Hello there. Do you come as a friend or another one of these AIs sandwiching me?
No, dude. What are those borders? That's hurting. Physically. You need to fix that, Oath.
Incoming transmission.
Say what?
The borders?
Construction complete.
That one system?
Border Gore is a myth.
Which board are you referring to?
Transmission.
Imperium of Yomaita.
Don't think I quite understand. I figured they were talking about these
Is there any way
systems
to
here.
enlighten xenophobes?
There's that thing where you can like undercover, like change their ethics to yours.
Make him not xenophobes. Simple.
How do I make them not xenophobes?
Ideological war if you're a pacifist.
But they're they're primitives.
You can influence their.
Yeah, that one.
Technological enlightenment doesn't work if they're fanatic xenophobes.
No, there's a way to influence their ethics, I think, so they can be more in line with yours.
Yeah.
Oh, there's indoctrination.
Hmm.
I just need
Send someone undercover.
active.
You want my knowledge? You gotta
No
pay.
longer a foul rival. That's interesting.
Just put a mustache on them. That should be enough.
Why is that exactly? Oh. That explains why, huh? At least my military is starting to have an effect, but yeah, they don't count the space station very well.
Complete.
Ooh, society research, I like that. Maybe I should try and grab these mining stations first, while I'm waiting for my influence to build back up.
Complete.
Research, so fusion power, so I'll be upgrading those guys again. Deflector. And how's my colonies looking? Nope, this is not good. Seismic events.
Upgraded.
Interesting.
Okay, establish communications.
Construction complete.
Where is
Down
that?
a scary boy.
What was that?
We found
Where-
a scary boy.
Who's the scary boy?
Sorry, I ran out. Just
Alright, let's start dealing with that, I
We
guess.
found ourselves a Leviathan. He's a big
was that?
scary boy.
Do you have any spare energy credits?
Which one is it?
You know, construction ship, you're done there.
Incoming transmission.
You'll find out eventually.
And sadly, well, you're a little more
Well,
on my side as far as edicts.
Let me guess.
Alpine, Arctic.
It's either a Stellarite Devourer or the.
So I like a
I guess it could be
migration
the
tree
orb,
with them.
too.
Who's the meg?
Is it a hostile or not?
Gonna be tricky to do.
It's a big boy.
Oh, it's the big boy.
Oh, that's a little exploring I can do for now. We got
Alright, so that's another
nothing
AI.
research.
Now, how to best manage this? Okay, time project, that's already being done.
Why is there so many?
Might not go
tri-planets
well.
around me?
But let's see, jobs. Let's try and fix this.
Thank God. Oh, I have a good habit.
No, build up. Oh wait, no, she's
Okay, keep the decisions going. I want to try and keep them active to improve my growth some. And have enough reserve food for that. Oh yeah, and I may have forgotten about you.
Now, great.
Construction complete.
You guys happy because I am.
I was
Can't
never
complain.
happy.
Oh, campaign, so gotta get ready for that. Who do I want? Lifespan. I think to keep it simple,
Oh, okay.
I'm about to get a bunch of off-world
The
miners,
Geppetto
but
Matrix Republic.
don't quite have the influence to take
That was
advantage of it
something that
yet.
I made.
Not even for next month. So hopefully it's enough.
I wish there was like a reverse synthetic ascension.
Situation log
Because
updated.
they would, I'd be all over that with
Okay,
them.
same guy,
Give
same
them
fella. And I'm
Oh, they
about
were
to get
robots.
some.
Oh, That would be awesome.
And I'm about to get some mines here at least.
Robots that turn into organics.
Construction complete.
Okay, found them too. We should be buddies because we should save common government. Nah. Hate me.
Alright, let's try and make you a little bit happier there. What is it? Robotics or something? Since I'm trying not to go that route anyway. So that'll help a tiny bit with your happiness.
Why didn't anybody like the precious hive mines? It's just, we just want to grow, that's all.
Yes, a never-ending growth.
And that should very easily fulfill my mandate there.
What's the worst that can happen?
I want to go diplomacy. Can I take advantage of it though? I had a tough time getting it to work before, but it helps with immigration, which might be good, but migration tree is not good with him because he's void dwellers, dang it. I don't think he cares about planets.
Special project.
So I'd like to get a migration tree with the Snick down here. Bunch of research there. I am getting overwhelmed again, but at this point I'm almost as far as I can go and I can only work on mobilizing my military.
Wow,
Yeah,
somebody destroyed the Infinity Machine?
Yeah, it's in my territory.
Wow.
Hey,
He has a point.
Is it?
I mean, like, out my borders and you trying to investigate it.
Special project complete.
I was trying to help you solve this puzzle. And see if there's any profit to be made.
Nope. Oh, this is subterranean aliens, so...
There's profit, we'll sell you bathwater.
Nasty bathwater right here.
I need to grab my pups faster.
Of course, it's multiplayer. I don't have the convenience to just read through that, sadly, but hopefully it turns out well for me. I don't need consumer goods, but what should I grab next? Oh, Emperor's.
Well, I can't go that way.
I need Sprawl.
I'm gonna start killing things, so I'm pretty much blocked off.
So good thing I caught that. So hangar bays, mining output. Again, I need to try and mobilize. I just don't know the best way to go to war without getting my ass beat against an AI that may have an advanced start. Especially when they're still overwhelming, with that said. Because I have reasons to claim these territory at least.
Complete.
Maybe not much of a reason, but I have a reason.
Construction complete.
Maybe I shouldn't have burnt all that influence because I could have used it for up here. Oh well. Now, maybe I disassemble or dismantle one of these construction ships since I won't need them as much. Unless there's something else I could do with them. Okay, there is. There's alloy down here.
Food processing facilities, and let's make my food explode.
Well, that's terrifying.
Okay, I'm equivalent tech and trade at least, so I just gotta work on the military some. And be mindful that it's gonna cost me resources, which is not always a good thing.
I just demanded my vassalization.
Yeah, this guy demanded my protection. My protectorate.
Wow, demanded it?
Research
That's
complete.
pretty rough.
Let's give him some resources to help with this relations a bit. I don't know how much is good, but I don't want to go too ridiculous at the same time. Don't know if that will help swing it towards a migration treaty or not. Gene Clan.
Transmission.
Well, that answers that question, doesn't it? They were quick on that draw.
I don't need. I have the lore.
So I got new worlds to colonize
God.
because of that. So I consider this a win, and they were friendly with me before, but envoys make that easy, I suppose, too.
Fair enough. Oh, I thought it was a fair deal.
So I have a decent Arctic world there. So I can get... And I have to remember, I have a observation post I want to put here as well. If I didn't already put one down, and I forgot about it. I have plenty of alloys, so let's get to upgrading. And see about at least claiming this territory. Hopefully my starbase will be enough. What's its attack power? 1,000, so...
Construction complete.
I should close borders with them. Is that even an option? Where is it? They have superior trade at this point. That'll hurt relations more, but let's get this conflict going. It's just a matter of how to best prepare for it that I'm concerned about. That I can't be... All I really know is so long as I can upgrade and keep building ships, this helps. Although currently my fleet's away from my starbase, which could backfire due to me waiting for this colony ship to build.
I like how I can tell that there's like a human player just to my north by the fact that they haven't tried to establish communications yet.
It's a nice tale, isn't it? And I think I'll get the hydroponics farm to help with food a little bit, since I should be safe down here, so long as I keep my envoys busy with relations.
Research.
And having an envoy up here is probably never a bad idea either, since I'm probably already maxed out with the guys down below.
Construction complete.
And there's more anomalies. Let's not... I'm getting... losing focus. Because I want to try and get these anomalies done before they start dying on me. Do I need this now? I don't think I do. Because I'm basically gaining all the colonies already. And I don't think I'm going to get very many more colonies after this. Until I start conquering some planets, maybe.
Ships upgraded.
Okay, build observation post. So this is another AI faction.
Ships upgraded.
They're on my side, sort of. Where are they, though?
Ships upgraded. System survey complete.
Hard to tell. If I were to be honest.
Just asking, how does one create more habitats?
You build them with the construction.
With a construction ship.
It does require 200 influence and 3,000 alloys, though.
Well, then I guess I just have to wait like a month, because I've completely forgotten that alloys existed till now.
A month?
It doesn't spend alloys on any. Did you put expanding?
I shall remain quiet for the rest of this.
Don't worry, I won't tell no one.
Are you trying a one system challenge?
Not far off.
Greetings.
Construction complete.
It put all the fucking megacorps in the same area. Are you fucking serious?
Really? Wow.
Yes, just to my south is the last megacorp.
You haven't met me.
Oh, there's 4 of us?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
but I'm still mad there's 3 of us touching.
Understandable.
It just must be that part of the galaxy, man. There's something over there that just makes you want to crave money.
So gotta be careful with that. I guess that was from the event that triggered. You're about to get enough influence, and then we'll claim this our system and upgrade these guys again. Because I'm sure this is like, I'm gonna upgrade them like 50 times.
Rogue AI.
Ships upgraded.
Just all constant.
Ships upgraded.
It's going down.
That's becoming a bit of a sizable fleet. It's just a question, what do I do with it? Oops, I didn't want a construction ship.
Ships
Since I don't have the convenience to expand as far as I wish before, unless I'm... Ooh, how much influence would that cost to even try and claim these systems? I don't want to know. That is a lot of influence if I were to try that. Unless I want to try and grab these, which... Yeah, I should try and claim that world. So I can get another colony, I think. Works well for me. Any more anomalies? Besides for this one down here, which I can't do because of closed borders. Oh yeah, and I forgot about that research, which I want to do as well. So where is my other factory or construction ship? Oh, they're both going the same way. Dang it, that's annoying. Because they were in the same system. Even though I technically don't need both of them. Okay, we are starting to build up crime, so I need to work on amenities some. Oh. Oh no, that's my governor. Wow, I didn't notice that. Well, I don't like that one bit. That's gonna cause all sorts of problems. Having him be corrupt. I almost want to replace him if I were to be honest.
Construction complete.
Well, and he's only 55 years old, so...
Hey, but
well...
do you have any spare allies?
Hmm.
Yes.
So you grab that. This factory will make its way up here. Grab that system. And 600 attack power, so... Gotta be mindful of that. They're still
How's the fight
overwhelming. Yeah.
Reasonably well.
I'm thinking of getting a new governor. I just wish I could get someone who's younger, though.
Taking on star bases at this point in the game is still kind of problematic.
Yeah.
Yes. Very problematic.
Oh, go for the one where they have a mega structure. Where's that?
It's a
oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. But if you look at the claims map mode, I do in fact have a claim on it. So
Nice.
So, I don't know if that was the best idea, but it solves my crime problem that could pop up over time. So,
Be right back.
I like to think that was the right choice. I want to continue getting more science, though,
complete.
but I have to wait till these are 10 pop for that. And what do I want? I'm just wondering if I want more
would you like
consumer.
communications?
Not yet.
Because I see your science ship is researching everything.
Research complete.
Or surveying.
I might need more consumer goods pretty soon.
I have nowhere left to go.
Yeah, I got plenty of food. We'll
Got
help
tier
with that.
6 human scientist that brought with her 2 purple technologies.
Research complete.
She's on some like jump drive that went awry and landed in my space.
Okay, we'll get this world, and I'll get a colony ship. But who's best for that first?
I'm
It's
back.
arid, so I think it's my arid. Yeah. So it'll be my civilization. This might be a little too preemptive because you
How's
never know if
life
someone's.
going for the rest of the galaxy.
I'm a little more sandwiched than what I'm used to, but just means I have to adjust my play some.
I'm still alive.
Yeah, I'm doing okay, honestly. Better than like the last game, but worse than the game before that.
I'm having fun not getting anything.
Research complete.
Don't mind me there, Tart. I'm gonna be trying to claim the system Estraban for that world if you have no issues with that. Or Estraban, is it?
World what? Oh, Estraban.
Yeah. There's a world there I would like to colonize unless you have no issue. If you have issue with me taking that planet or system.
Well, I mean, I don't really have any problems, I guess.
Yeah, I figured you wouldn't. I just thought I'd let you know without it catching you by surprise. Okay, extra
Just going to
population.
sit here with my sad little worm, which I call an empire.
Okay, I thought you were in cahoots with the worm already. Jeez, that was fast.
Don't you love the worm?
Love the worm.
No way that's gonna backfire.
And I might grab these other two systems if I'm fast about it. Since this is an AI, right? Again, gotta deal with this little threat somehow. So keep building up my fleet as much as I can. At least up to 20. Although they're still overwhelming over me, aren't they? I figured as much, dang it. This might go badly. Only reason they probably haven't gone to war with his
Empire has established communications.
Yeah, I really don't have that big of an empire space, do I?
Hello there, Burger Man.
Hello.
Nice
Hello,
to see another avian.
half the galaxy.
I'm sandwiched between Bilyak and Oath.
I'm sandwiched between two AIs
Hey,
and
Warren.
you.
Orion.
I thought that was all empty space up there.
Orion.
I see how purple it really was.
Okay, it's not you.
Someone say Lorellian?
Yeah.
What's up?
Construction
You might as well
complete.
take that section up there. Hello?
It's just me, or is the game frozen?
Did you?
Yeah.
I'm.
No.
Hold on, Dundo's
Yeah.
way behind.
It's not.
Am I
Yeah,
not
it's-
broadcasting?
Yeah, it looks like it might have froze there.
I'm
Yeah.
stuck on the same
wait.
date.
Yeah, we're waiting on a
Same.
couple people to catch up.
Yeah, so you might as well take that section over if you want it.
Roger that.
Since I have zero food, about to have zero consumer goods again, and about to have zero energy credits.
Oh, it's paused, so I think people are getting caught up now.
Yeah, it's due now.
Well,
No, yeah.
someone was.
Yeah, so
someone
I'm
was-
caught up now because
yeah.
it just.
One moment, Marcus.
Okay. Oh,
I was hoping this would increase my limit, but no. It allows me to get a bigger fleet, which I suppose isn't bad. I feel like a Starhold would be better, though, to defend myself.
Dundo, you okay over there?
It seems to be stuck.
Are you paused?
Yeah,
or
you're
frozen?
you're 2 days behind everybody.
Is it paused?
It is paused, yes.
We are paused.
Try unpausing.
You're still 2 days behind everybody, though.
Yeah.
I'll unpause and see if it fixes it.
Nope.
It did not.
We could do a rehost.
Yep.
Well, maybe he just waves and comes back in.
No,
Let's just
no,
wait a
no.
second.
That.
Just wait a
Yeah, let's
second.
just wait a second.
Are you stuck on? Did you see the game unpause, Thundo?
Mm-hmm.
That's strange.
Yes, weird that it'll pause for him when he's out of sync like that.
Can you click around, Dumbo?
Yep.
Try building something or set something to happen.
I feel like that's. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Nice.
Kicking it back to slowest for a few days, and then up to normal, and then fast.
Wait for a month to tick. Pretty close to the end of it.
Out of the 5 people that I've encountered so far, only 2 am I able to like establish branch offices with.
I just saw your name, Marcus.
Oh, thank you. You should check out all the specs of my species.
Okay, so Tart, do you want to go to a separate channel briefly to discuss something?
I have no clue what that something would be, but okay.
Well, we'll see.
Oh, that's beautiful, dude.
Alright, so you said you were being sandwiched right now between Nurse Civ, were you? Or...
Sorry, yeah, I'm sandwiched between 2 people now.
Okay. I just unlocked the means of a federation, and I have very terrible relations with this Imperium of Yumta, so maybe we can give you... Oh. Okay,
Yeah,
then.
I could federate if you wish.
Yeah, and maybe if relations deteriorate with them, we can help give you a little bit extra space. Because I know I'm cramped as well.
Well, I mean, I don't think my defensive alliance will last long, because he's in, he's fighting Burger.
Alright then. And besides, he's like took a couple of my territory anyway, so... At the very least, if we can build up our military against them, or at least some other faction, then that should help with your space problem, because that's what I'm trying to mobilize towards as well. If you're up for it.
Well, my space problem is because I have so many districts. I'm very centralized. But I do have really nice technology.
Alright. Yeah, even with my fleet logistics maxed out at 20 there, I have, like, I'm still nowhere near their fleet strength at the moment.
What weapons do you have in your ships?
Let's see, did I unlock the blue lasers? I think I got tier 2 shields. Let me double check quickly.
Because I got tier 4 railguns, tier 3 lasers, and
Damn.
tier 2 everything else.
Well, you outclassed me there. I got just tier 2 blue lasers and tier 2 shields, and tier 2 reactors, so nothing too fancy yet. Well, tier 2 armor and shields.
Just ask what your research output is.
Let's see, it's 43-ish on average. So not maybe all that impressive, but I'm about to boost research a bit more once.
Sorry,
my
combined?
No, that's the average. So 40 physics, 45 society, 42 engineering.
May I just ask what the total is?
Total's 127. Nope. Desync.
Yeah, my total currently is 400.
Wow.
There's a reason why I'm so centralized.
Well, either way, the offer's there if you want. If you think a federation might help you or not.
If we federate, I can share my technology speed with you.
Yeah, and I'll try and help you out a little bit. Especially if space territory is a concern. But we did just desync, so we'll go back to the others and I'll send the offer to you if you want to accept it once we're back in.
Oh yeah, I'd accept it in a second.
Alright, sounds good then.
Yeah. Also, quit the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, fully restart the game.
Hello.
Yeah, that was bad timing.
Hey guys, I think I got to drop off, guys. Got something coming up here, so have a good night, everybody.
Alright, good night. See you later.
Take it easy.
Finish him.
I'm still extra mad they put 3 mega corporations.
Finish me, daddy.
Well, the trade wars will start early, I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna kill one.
Begun. The trade wars have
begun.
Not the Clone Wars, just the trade wars. 2 different things.
The game is up.
Okay, I was gonna say.
If we're doing trade wars, the Clone Wars, by technicality, my empire's abbreviation is CIS. So if you need CIS, I guess I'm here.
Oh shit, guys! I just
Now
go
we
back,
need-
get some stuff done.
Now we need you to start
Yes.
building robots.
Alright.
Yeah. So
I
guys.
have been building
No worries.
robots.
Have a good one.
You too.
I've been building robots the majority of the game.
Who is that? That was who? Oh.
Clumsy.
Oh, I got you.
Now, what would be funny is since I have a handful of viewers
So it's
currently.
waiting the hosting player to accept.
Correct. That's where you need to be. I gotta wait until.
Alright, I just deafened Discord, but with the handful of viewers we currently have, how funny would it be if it was actually the other players just eavesdropping on my conversation that I just did, that I thought would maybe be private even though it probably wasn't that big of a deal. I just wanted it to feel special, damn it. But we'll see how it works out since I wasn't really in a federation yet, especially with the DLC. So I don't know how it's going to work out. But it's going to be something new to try and apply, especially with my envoys. Now the question is, what kind of... Oh, Federation, now that I think of it. And I'll have to name it.
How many more are we waiting for?
One.
I see you. We're waiting for 3 more people.
I'm still looking for the game.
I'm kind of enjoying Shoulders of Giants.
What exactly does it do?
Gives you a bunch of relic sites. Not relic
Interesting.
worlds, but archaeological sites.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had one of those in my territory. I should look into that.
Yeah, I haven't bothered excavating mine yet, but you can only excavate them if they're in your territory, so it's not like you're racing against anyone.
Good, so no one can take it from me.
Yeah, unlike my sphere that Feige tried to steal.
The nerve of that guy.
What was the server name again?
Mega Publix.
Just join directly off of Lorellian or Burger or someone if you can.
Yeah, if you have him on Steam or something.
Okay, just waiting.
So we should be waiting for 2 more, maybe 1 more, based on what I'm having a hard time saying your name, damn it.
Or 12. Just say Lore.
Laurelian.
No, call him Loreline.
Yeah,
Hey, you can't even say my name right.
that'll
so.
win you awards.
Lorax.
Has anyone here actually ever watched the animated series Valerian and Loreline?
No.
Can't say I have.
It sounds familiar, but I don't think so.
Wasn't there a movie, like a live-action movie about that?
Yeah.
It's kind of weird, but kind of good, but kind of weird.
Yeah, that describes the animated series too. Oh, I guess it was called Space Jam, the animated series, or Time Jam or something.
Space Jam.
No, not Space Jam.
Yeah,
Space
Space
Jam
Jam is
was
the basketball movie.
Yeah.
No,
It would be interesting if they made that a TV show too. Although, didn't they announce there was a
It
sequel?
was called Time
Jam.
Jam. Valerian and Loreline. And it's also like a comic book or a comic series.
Ah,
But it's like, I don't know, it's like this French thing about time travel and combined with spacefaring, which is kind of interesting.
okay, so it's their version of Doctor Who then? Maybe.
More like that one spin-off where it was like the Time Police with Jack Harkness that I never actually watched. The amount of territory- Torchwood, that one. The amount of territory I managed to grab is pathetic. If it weren't for me abandoning my principles and invading some primitives, I would be at 4 world.
Uplifting.
Did you lose soul yet though, or is that not for a while?
That's someone else.
Oh,
But invading those primitives is going to double the number of planets I have.
That was Clumsy, the guy who just left, who has the Dooms.
so they're not gonna get to see what happens to their home world.
Well,
I can see it. Yeah, they aren't.
Aw, that's almost like the entire reason you go with Doom's world, so you can watch it blow up.
Guess he just couldn't take it anymore. Couldn't
The
bear to
suspense
see
was
his
killing him.
Yeah. No, he couldn't bear to see it destroyed.
I don't want to run the galaxy.
Go a few days at the slowest speed, and then I'll kick it up slow.
Good.
Alright, so let's get our Federation set up, maybe. If I can find it. And of course, set it up. Because I don't know what these does, exactly.
Hey, Remark, why didn't you want a commercial?
Oh, I can't even pick
What's
it.
that?
Why
Okay.
didn't you want a commercial pack?
Who said that?
Arcus.
Ah. Well, I already have a commercial pack with my super awesome buddy Droids.
I couldn't
And
come
don't
up with.
commercial
I
packs
couldn't come up
cost
with anything
influence?
witty enough, so.
just a little bit.
Yeah, they cost I think 0.25.
Now, are you a?
I am a mega.
You are a megacorp. Because I feel like if I sign a commercial pack with you, I'm like betraying my good friend Derwin's.
Situation log updated.
Nonsense.
Plus, your
Does
third.
he have a commercial thing on my? Yeah, he does have a thing on my planet.
Good lord, this is overwhelming.
Marcus, you're a materialist. You need to abandon your heretic ways.
Oh, and you're a materialist.
How else am I gonna upgrade from e-girl to sexbot if I'm not materialist?
Oh my god, everything about that sentence was amazing.
Oh, I was wondering why everything was slow.
Also, if you check my origin, I picked the subservient species and I named them E-boys.
I like your species traits. Those are the best.
Oh yeah, like the charismatic and decadent.
Adaptive. I like adaptive the best.
Construction complete.
You can read into that in so many ways.
Now I have to figure out how this works.
E-boy. Should have been Sim.
Should have been Simp. Huh?
I really should have named them Simp, but I didn't think about it at the time.
Whoa.
Can I rename them now that it started? Probably not.
Once you get gene editing.
Yeah, you can click. You can. Well, you. Can't, yeah, once you get gene editing, you can rename their species. If you.
Hey Arcus.
Yeah.
Arcus, my awesome sexbot friend.
Oh, refugees.
There's a thing called the Sentinel Force.
Something looks wrong with the Hythran Corporate Alliance.
Yeah, I don't like the Sentinel Force, but I'm not necessarily doing anything about them at the moment.
Alright.
If you want to suggest stuff, I'm not necessarily opposed to it, though.
No. They're just they're doing some damage.
Oh, and they're gone.
Oh,
Oh
so
shit! Is Doing out?
And then there were 3 megacorp.
What
One of them got assimilated, I guess.
Yeah, someone got assimilated into
So-
one of the just all consciousnesses.
Oh shit, that was a player.
So Arcus,
So yeah, so how's that commercial pack sound?
how's that defensive alliance?
Derwin,
Yeah.
are you alive?
No.
What happened?
Rip.
They've had an overwhelming military from the beginning, and they're exterminators. They decided they didn't like me, and they're right next to my own planet.
And
That sucks.
couple minutes, you want to rejoin as something else?
I don't see
We
the defense
sure.
there.
I mean, I could go and rejoin as the
People that age you.
homeworld guys that
Purifiers.
homeworld guy.
The ones that just ate you.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
That's
Become
also
the-
another option. Too.
Become that
Don't
which
help.
defeated you.
I could
I'm
go and
stronger.
defeat me. That'd be pretty great.
Oh, would you agree to
We're
give
gonna
the Hisar
go for just,
Imperium?
like 10 more minutes, and then we'll bring you back.
Sounds good.
Sounds
Oh.
good.
What was that?
Would you like to have the Hisar Imperium as a associate to our federation?
By all means, then.
Oh, refugees. Okay.
Bit nippy.
Oh great, now I have the dancing.
We
flag.
grow in forces, but I need more envoys for this, I think.
So Arcus, I think you need 1 or 2 more defensive packs now.
Yeah, I need to break some of my commercial packs first though, because I'm losing influence already.
So when you colonize the Gaia world, and the robot comes up to you and says only you can prevent mass ecological disasters
Forest fires.
by abandoning them. basically Smokey the Bear robot version comes out of the forest, and then you tell him to fuck off. And how big is the fleet gonna come that he comes?
System survey.
His entire fleet.
His entire one ship.
Wait, so Drew, are these your people? The Hythians?
Yeah, that's
Alright.
us.
Well, you can rest assured they're now living it up on a Gaia planet.
Construction complete.
Yeah, could be worse.
Construction complete.
I think we have some pretty great traits. I just don't remember what they are.
Incoming transmission.
Intelligent, thrifty, and communal.
An alien empire has established communications.
This is true.
System
All right,
survey.
Tark, do you have...
Sensible people in the galaxy. Greetings, sir. Would you like to come see our wares?
Incoming transmission.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Or would you like to see my wares? I'm closer.
Do you have an objection to the Union of Snick joining the Federation? They just asked.
I do not.
Perfect. Now, let me find that offer, dang it.
Watch your
An
way,
alien empire
traveler.
has established communications.
You know this is going to be a mess waiting to happen. I don't know what I'm getting myself into, do I?
Federation.
Gives me more space. A lot of influence,
Why
though.
would a slaving despot and a representative democracy form a federation?
What did the AI do?
Oathmaster and Tart invited a slaving despot into their
Construction complete.
king. I don't really know what Tart is. Tart's got elections too. This is why I wanted that rule, because
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that we made that, did we? Or we talked about it at least.
Yo, we didn't agree on it, but that, like, why is a slaving despot and representative democracy in a federation?
Maybe they work things out. That's with the trucks, bro.
I know I put a lot of envoys into it, so I had defensive pact and everything with them there.
Exactly. The punishment doesn't outweigh the ability to just negate it with
Construction complete.
diplomats.
They have cohesion or something, right, in the Federation?
Yeah,
Is
but
that
it's
a
not
thing?
hard to deal with that.
No.
Colonization in progress.
So the experience was already going down, so that's the only thing to note. Unless it's actually going up at this point, hard to say. Again, I have no idea how this Federation is supposed to work, so it's going to be a bit of trial and error a little.
Hey, Durin, how big was the Sentinel Force fleet?
Very, they're overwhelming to me.
Pretty big. Like I had probably close to like 1,000 fleet power and a spaceport, and they kept on pounding me with fleet after fleet of around 500 to 800 until my spaceport and my fleet were dead.
They are overwhelming to me as well.
Oh!
Can one go to war with a AI that's a devouring swarm?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
AI are over you.
Cause
It's just don't kill a player first round. Speaking of players, are we gonna rehost or let?
Yeah, let's.
What can?
Yeah, do you want to do that now or when?
Let's do that now.
You
So.
just not join though. Join.
I mean, I think that I think that a straight up full rehost is probably for the best, but I guess what do people want to do? Do we just want to have them hot join, or do we want to try a straight up, or do we want to do a full straight up rehost?
The only
I
thing
say
is
hot
that-
join. Give that a try.
Normally, I would say hot join, but it might be risky with the crashing.
Normally, I would say rehost, but in this game, the hot join is just how you join the game anyway with the rehost.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Let's just have him hot join. All right. So you can join in now, Derwin.
So, Derwin, I think Lorelian, you played as the Van Gory Cyber Union before,
Correct.
and they seem to have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 planets already.
They're also adjacent and very unhappy.
We're back.
They're very strong militarily, but they're economically and scientifically.
Ooh! Oh my god! The Council of Yetl. The Council of Yetl is a science directorate, and they got better science than I do.
That's one that I custom made too, so it's not like some weird AI.
Oh, what happened?
We're hot joining Duden since you dropped out. Or got killed.
I think the Council of Yetl has like 6 expansion routes.
We're trying the hot
Can't really
join.
see it there.
I had several branch offices all made up by, had
Council of Yetl might be
half
on a
map.
ring world, but since you already died, I don't have an opposition. I don't remember.
I don't really have much opposition to it either.
Oh well, no, I edited those in my file.
I don't think they have a ring world.
I don't think they've. I don't think I gave them a ring world because I got them before.
No,
After.
I have visibility on them, and I don't see
That's
a,
what I'm saying. I
a
went
thing
through
there.
and I gave a couple of them some unique, changed them up.
For the record, we probably shouldn't give AI ring worlds because that's, potentially just handing it to a player, which is just almost as bad as a player starting with it.
Yeah, but it's the
These are my
flood.
personal AIs though, and I just handed them to Lorelli, and he can sit through them and
I'm not.
them for the multiplayer games as we need, which is what he's been doing. I made
Yeah, I'm not trying to suggest criticize. I just say, oh, for the future, we probably should avoid doing that.
To join back as the people who conquered you?
Oh no, that's fine.
Giving
I heard something about an AI with a ring world, which is we shouldn't do. Like,
yeah, there is one. There's a race called the Flood, the Devouring Swarm. That's next to me.
right, it totally makes sense, but
No, I get it. I understand what you're trying to say. I mean, legit, I'm gonna go attack them
What'd
now.
you say, Derwins?
And steal that ring world. Like that is what I saw. So I get it.
Turn his Sentinel Force, right? Yeah.
all right, who's doing that? Is that Sauce? Who's going to steal the ring world? Seriously?
Derwins is asking who to join as.
Can't keep Sauce away.
The Council of
How do you
Yetl.
say it? I can't. Do I have to just
I
like guard it?
think that Sauce, given how good you are at the game, that you
Council of
could
Yetl.
probably-
Yeah,
probably
guys, we need to talk about. We need to talk about
sorry.
where he's.
Union
The Council of
of-
Yetl's pretty
Okay.
good. But what were you gonna suggest, Bert?
Union of Sneak Sneak.
I can't see them, so I can't vouch for it. It could be good.
Yeah, I don't know them either.
They're next to Fiji.
All
I mean,
right, they're in that fed. They're the slaving despots that are in the egalitarian.
Oh, I see them.
Democratic.
Yetl looks good, so I'll just
or-
join as Yetl.
Federation.
Yeah. Cool.
I was gonna say we can keep Sauce from the ring world, but we can't keep the ring world from Sauce.
Good lord.
Well said.
Like, unless your position is really bad, Sauce, I feel like you probably might see if you can win without it.
Wait, where did he pick?
No, like most people, I would say whatever, go with it. But you've been in the top 3 pretty consistently.
Yeah, I'm currently 6 right now.
Well, sure, but there's time very much. Like, you're gonna catch up. Like, no matter what you do.
No, I mean, in the game.
Oh, right.
24?
You're 6 now, including the
6
Fallen
now.
Empires.
System survey
Okay.
complete.
Don't go for the ring world.
I mean, I'm gonna kill them, but I won't colonize it.
Yeah, okay. That's
My
fine.
people will worship it. They're not religious though, but maybe they will be.
I honestly don't have a problem him conquering it.
No, I lost my
Do you have a
train of
problem with me
thought.
getting a free ring world?
No.
I mean, it is so RNG.
Yeah,
not like
it's incredibly RNG, and like if it was the
An alien
precursor,
empire has
I mean, we put the
established
rule in where nobody can start with
communications.
it. So I mean, if you conquer one or get one by chance,
Yeah,
then
but-
it's part of the game.
but it's just so RNG. It's like even worse than starting with it because like you didn't pay the opportunity cost.
yeah. It's
Like,
I,
and-
I
Frozen
have
for
it.
anyone
Yeah,
else?
but this entire game is like RNG though.
This is true.
Research complete.
But like
So many spiritualists.
you
Oh,
you
no,
make it less RNG.
On the survey, it said that everyone was going to be a materialist.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn.
And I followed that.
I'm a fanatical materialist, in fact.
The issue is though the materialists were all the megacorps who need other empires.
So the thing is I haven't found a player. I'm in the
Again?
galactic north.
So I
Well,
was doing
Oh, well,
another.
I'm in the far south, so I could.
Say hi to
I
Yen.
think most of the players on the dude, you have such an easy game. Like you will
Yeah.
just be guaranteed first place no matter
Yeah.
what if you take that ring world.
Well, I mean, I'm about to go to war with this thing, just because I want to.
Oh yeah. I'm not saying don't like
An
conquer them.
alien empire has established communications.
Oath, what's your opinion on the Hisar Imperium?
Oh, there you are, Drew.
Let's see, where are
Why
they?
is everyone in that area the same goddamn color?
I'm building relations with them at
They're
the moment.
Federation.
Well,
Oh,
I'm
I'm
just
looking-
going to send something forward then.
An alien empire has established communications.
Would anyone mind if I stole the ring world?
Other than that,
I'm personally of the opinion that no one should have it, but like
First come, first
as long as
served.
it's not sauce, it's whatever.
Yeah, I think it's not like your origin. That's fine.
Well, there's a reason we put it on restricted, right?
Yeah, but like, it being your origin world is still different from just picking it up.
That is true, but it's still overpowered in that case.
System survey complete.
Alright, let's start building up that alloy since I think I might need it. Although, how are we doing on population? 40,
Oh.
10?
Derwins could make a go for the ring world.
Technically, I could go for the ring world, but that's
Let's all go for the ring world.
A
Yeah,
lot of
declare
effort, a lot of
rivalry.
Yeah, I'll go for the ring world.
Let's just go to the lobby.
It's how the story of Halo started. Everyone fighting for the ring world. So I am building up cohesion slowly, at least. But wasn't there something being forwarded, I wonder? Let's see if we can grab this space at least. I got plenty of influence and I need to start using it.
Oh, the Sentinel Force. I had to deal with that last game.
Interesting. Now let's get this colonized quickly. I am, needless to say, pretty overwhelmed, and it definitely makes it difficult, but we'll try and get through this. I still gotta worry about my potential war effort here, but they're not likely gonna go to war with me, so I have to go to war with them at some point. If I want to claim these territories, which I can get away with. And we'll work from there. Galactic community.
Okay.
Oh god. Okay, I was worried about applying something, but since I'm overwhelmed enough as is. I need some time to process all this. Ooh, arid world, I like that.
Guess I should start looking at what other people look like right now. See if I care about certain things passing.
Oh, okay.
So, Oathmaster, what was your opinion on Hisar and the Federation again? I couldn't hear you earlier.
I'm okay with them at the moment there. They're not conflicting edicts at least, and I am building relations with them slowly.
Because I can invite them in right now if you wish. Shall we toss them in with us?
Sure thing there first. I know. Okay, I thought we already invited them there. Oh, it's the Federation Association. Okay, that's what it was. I don't know how exactly this Federation works, so I'm a little overwhelmed, but then again, I've been overwhelmed for a while.
It's the first time I've ever been in one.
Yeah, I'm just working on the cohesion, ideally.
So it's gonna start off in the red. All that matters is that when you hover over it, that it's ticking up.
Alright, colony ship, you're going.
Damn, you already have overwhelming tech.
Who does?
Sauce.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Hey, Feej, since our commercial packs aren't that useful because we can't build branch offices, do you want to just break it?
There, that looks more like it. Slowly.
And it started the trade wars.
No, I'm just
What is
losing
Sauce
way too
playing
much
at?
influence.
Oh, I hear you.
The flood insulted me.
So let's see, is there any way I can benefit from a migration from these? Not really.
Alright, we got an out of sync.
No.
I'm saving. I think we should do a rehost.
I say continue.
I think that's a bad idea. I am rehosting. I'm making an executive decision.
Okay. I didn't realize that closed borders consumed influence, though.
Alright, let's just hope these desync issues aren't too much of a problem. Let's hope.
Closed borders probably only consume something to view a specific policy set.
Weird. I mean, I hovered over my influence and said I was losing like 5 per month for closed borders.
5?
5.5. I had my initial border set to closed, so that's part of it.
Game's up.
Alright, let's get back in there, I guess. Thank you for hopping on there, Supreme Gamer. Hopefully, this hasn't been too much of a train wreck to watch. Considering, as I already said, I am completely overwhelmed not being able to conveniently pause it, but we'll get through this. I like to think I'm doing decently, it's just a question on how to best take how to steal this territory from our hostile neighbor, especially now that I'm in a federation. But hopefully you enjoyed what you've seen, or enjoyed your time here at the very least. Now, my plan, well, is to try and grab those extra territories, get an extra planet, although do need to be very careful, that can easily backfire with the Snick. And at least there's more border friction, which need to be careful of. It's since I'm spending so much influence, I don't know if it's really a good idea if I were to be honest. But I'm at the point where I don't need the influence for territory anyway. Outside of trying to start pushing my weight around with these AI factions, I guess. And again, it's a question of not really knowing how to best do that. But I am making progress apparently against this AI faction. They're no longer overwhelming, so... And we'll have to see how going to war affects everything. Since none of the factions are pacifists, so... it comes down to the relations with this AI faction. Alright, so who are we waiting on?
Apparently we're waiting on the host.
We're waiting on one more person. Yeah, we're waiting on one person. Who are we waiting on?
You're being awfully quiet.
Arcus. Hey, are you in? No, you're not. Get in here. Waiting on you. Arcus?
Probably AFK a moment, maybe.
Yeah.
Otherwise, this is a bit of a different kind of experience than before. Considering, again, I had so much territory I could grab, and it worked out well for me. It's just a shame I wasn't able to see how well that would build up for me once I had all those plans developed. In all honesty, I'm wondering, with that 10% ocean world I think it is that really worth for me to try and grab or not? Despite how inhospitable it is. I do wonder if that's a good idea.
Why haven't we started yet?
Because
we're...
my dinner just finished, so I just requested the hot dog.
Let's just hope we don't get too much more of these desync issue. Because we're having more of them early on than it was before. And that scares me. That scares me some. Because I would like to have multiple sessions where we don't have at least huge connection issues. I want to see what the end game's like, dang it. And see how well I can do on the score. Since ideally I like to expand wide, and that is more of a long-term type of thing. Especially when I have to try and get all these different habit abilities. I'm just gonna have to be careful of all these edicts or different governments, basically, at this point. Come to think of it, I haven't gained much unity or traditions in a while either, I think. It feels like it's been a while. Otherwise, priorities. They have a starbase there, so we'll have to deal with that too. Yeah, well, there's definitely going to be a lot for me to look into after this session, especially with the Federation. Is there an easy... Can I actually... No, I can't click to see how fast our Federation even is, but basically it's these 4 territories or 4 areas. Oh, and the Snick are already mobilizing for something. Mobilizing for war, perhaps. We will have to see. Now we're just gonna wait till everyone connect and see what happens. Okay, so that's Feech down there. Okay, that explains that, I suppose. To an extent. And this is going to be a lot of influence, I won't lie.
That's why you're overwhelming in tech. It's because you did a Void Dwellers start, and you're completely neglecting your military.
What?
And you're completely neglecting your military.
I have a 1.3k fleet.
Well, you're inferior to me.
Fair enough. Open up your borders to me. I ain't opening up to you.
I'm just trying to get rid of my influence issues. Don't worry about it.
I'm getting no problems with that. I guess it's only because of your
How are we doing?
ethics, maybe.
Yeah,
People are going to
isolation
start
us.
dying soon. So gotta be
Oh, no,
careful
it's
there.
No.
relations. I will leave that up for a later time between all trade federations. Or the megacorps.
Since we're on slow, let's see how this works. So, cohesion is building up.
What are you talking about?
To get a commercial pact with me.
Now we'll have to see if it's a Snick or...
Or, you know, whoever can bribe me the most.
I know why the Hillstar Imperium is not joining the Empire. Or, I mean, by Empire, I mean the Federation. The Union of Sisnick is kicking them out every time.
Oh. Okay, then.
System survey complete.
He just got booted. Oh god, this is not
Did
good.
you guys kick him out or did he leave?
There was no vote. I don't recall seeing a vote to kick him.
I didn't vote.
I didn't vote either, so he probably just left, I guess.
Yeah, I guess he just got sick of us. Well, at least now we have another guy to replace him.
There you go, Feej. The problem solved itself, sort of.
Yeah.
Feel free to go to war.
I don't want to go to war with him. I just didn't think that it was right. I don't think that I should
He
ally
thought
with
the
him.
same.
I'm fanatic materialist and he's spiritualist. But that doesn't mean I can't exploit him.
With the sudden change, we've now hit the absolute minimum allowed cohesion one can possibly get.
Yeah, it was building up there, and it is building back up, so... It got reset for whatever reason there first.
Well, things gotta get worse before they get better, I guess.
The Xeno Liberty Alliance?
Incoming transmission.
Let's get the migration tree going. More the merrier. For what I have in mind, at least.
The refugees that settled on my planet are xenophobe.
No long-term
Yeah,
issues
planet now.
whatsoever.
Incoming transmission.
It's like they came in and then like, all right, enough with immigration.
There you go, Tart. You can do a migration treaty to start colonizing worlds.
I have no worlds to colonize.
There's a tomb world. I know it's not appealing, but you can do it.
I'll just build more habitats.
So this only means that we can use each other's population to colonize, right?
Correct.
Correct.
Other than being lame.
You can also give this species different rights as well.
So gotta be careful with this one. A little bit.
Construction complete.
You can start interbreeding.
Because this could go very badly for me. It's currently on normal speed, so...
Construction complete.
Oh, Tomb World, what?
Don't share those.
Construction complete. Alien Federation formed. System survey complete.
Ooh la la,
Colonization
Federation.
in progress.
Government gained a trait. Ooh, that's a good one.
War declared.
Time to go get that ring world, I guess.
Cute little yellow federation.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, someone's already doing that. Okay, I think. But it's taken them a while. So stop what you're doing. You're...
That approximately doubled my.
So much for that, I guess. I chose the wrong person for that. I figured it wasn't a level 5, but...
Whoa.
I'm stuck waiting for him to finish. It's what it's looking like.
Research complete.
Starhold's done, that helps. You'll be finished momentarily, and also we gotta see about this terraforming project.
Construction complete. Colony established. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Dismantling it could go badly, so let's not try that. Since it's already a world that I like to keep, ideally. Food's already maxed. It's just gone over the limit, so... Was that for my decision? No, it wasn't. So gotta keep an eye on that while I manage the resources. Oh, sprawl. That explains it. How close are you? Gonna have to make a bit of a tweak here of some kind.
Man, my influence is shit.
Yeah, I feel that.
I mean, my not influence with me. Diplomatic weight.
Now, what's the folk going on here for? Reduce habitability. I don't know if I want that. Although it looks like it's going to get voted for anyway. It's looking like. Gotta be mindful, these guys... Okay, building up relations so that helps. And I don't need much influence anymore, so let's go with as many trade agreements as we can get. Or at least agreements in general. Closed borders to basically almost everyone, it looks like. Your rivals with Burger Man. And I'll need to build a little bit of relations with you. Ideally, that's what I can use my influence for now, I think. Alright, take it easy there, Battle Boss. Sorry I didn't notice your message earlier. Since I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to develop myself here, and It's definitely overwhelming, and I need to somehow prepare for this being isolated and not defend it. Okay, a colossal robot.
I got 4 observation posts.
Huh, I don't even know where it is.
And they're all unaggressive.
You're aggressively observing.
Yeah. We don't care. Once they get to a certain age, we're just gonna eat them.
Oh man, that's terrifying.
This is by no means not gonna go bad, but let's try it. Get my extra ship there, and see about upgrading the star bases.
Construction complete.
I just gotta get this sprawl figured out quickly, which hopefully should correct itself momentarily. I'm just gonna suffer a bit of a penalty to my consumer goods, which I can recover from. That should not be a problem. And we're already dealing with this abandoned terraforming project, I'm hoping. Now, what do I...
I'm making like 100 minerals per month, and I'm still running out.
Special project complete. Research complete.
Okay.
System survey complete.
What does this do, though? Unlock feature terraforming. I like to think that's a good thing. I don't know if that's true.
Top left. Top right, sorry.
Alright. So that helped with my sprawl, if only temporarily. So we need to continue to get some administrative buildings.
Complete.
Gotta keep that in mind. I did a terrible job of watching that, if I were to be honest.
Complete.
Thank you, Battle Boss, for the host as well. I didn't realize you were gonna host me there, but...
System survey complete.
Ooh, okay. I was worried at first, I think. I don't know. We got ourselves a new war machine. A potent one. Nope, people are dying, dang it, but that was an envoy. Alright, there's what I was looking for. Now begins the process of having to deal with all these leaders dying on me. Speaking of which, we have an election coming up, don't we? Actually, we don't. We have 5 years still, so what is the edict? 2 additional
Whoa,
mining
what is
districts,
that?
okay.
Dundo, did you see that?
That should be easy to fix.
Ionites? I don't think
just-
I've ever seen that Leviathan before.
Just gotta keep an eye on the sprawl, which
Oh,
I've seen it multiple times.
why didn't you make friends with him, Dundo?
No, he's still gonna for now. I had a 20 armies and
yeah, which one is this? Arid. This is gonna get complicated. %.
Kramer, what are you doing about the Sentinel force over there?
Building a giant Maginot Line. I'm also encouraging Arcus to try and get another defensive pact.
I unfortunately don't make enough influence to form another one.
Dundo, are you fighting the Sentinel Force?
Arcus, go rival
No.
the missions, and then make a defensive pact with Dundo.
Why does it show that the system is occupied by Sentinel?
those are different.
Oh, different Sentinels?
Well, that could be a problem if they're not gonna rival each
Well,
other.
let me declare a rivalry.
Or I guess you gotta pick some rivals from the other side of the galaxy then.
Need to get that consumer good problem going, but okay, my sprawl's actually okay at the moment.
Oh, wow.
Ocean World, I like.
made a mistake.
We got opportunities here with the Ocean World now. Who's best with ocean habitability?
The Exile.
It says 60%, so someone here likes oceans. I just couldn't tell you who. Everyone's 20% as far as I could tell. So I don't know who likes it here, but apparently someone does. Oh, it says 20%, so I'm confused why you would be 60 if I were to be serious. But I'll go with it. I just don't understand why if I were to be serious. Alright, now the biggest concern is oh, what's this? Oh, refugees from a war effort. Okay, so that helps maybe. No building here. I don't have to worry about administration for the moment, but when am I gonna get my next building slot so I could plan this out properly? I'm not gonna get it for a while, so let's upgrade you first, then get the administrative building. And I can't remember. Did I build? Yes, I did. That increases naval capacity from Anchorage.
Trying
You know
to
what?
decide if I want Xenos in my society. And that's a hard call.
I don't see why not.
But they're like creatures, you know? Like
You could teach them, literally. Show them the way. Guide them towards the correct path.
I suppose all can learn the true path.
If you teach them, they will come.
For the greater good.
For a higher level federation, which we're finally gaining experience now, they're tart. I don't know what exactly that means yet.
I've never been in a federation either, so I have no clue what it means either.
for everyone.
We'll brave this new world together, I guess. Once we were rivals, now we're best of friends. Who saw that coming?
The end of the
Best
flood.
friends and rivals.
Guys, the flood is over.
And now you have a fancy ring world to call your own. Now, what do I need to do? I can... We'll get more military for one.
Oh, an earthquake.
They're only superior, so I'm gonna get ready to go to war with them soon. More refugees.
I think for once
Oh.
I'm not last in technology.
Construction complete.
Wait, refugees from Sentinel Force? Oh, that's because... That's from the people
Hopefully.
they're exterminating, that's what.
Colony established.
My attempt to make a defensive pact didn't work, remark.
Cost too much.
What about a defensive pact with Fiji?
The primitives kept trying to put like implants on themselves. I kept saying no, taking them away.
I don't
They
need
kept this up, I'm
influence,
gonna
so I
hate
should be good there. Thinking I need my
Gonna
scientists
take
over there
out the
before I
world.
start dying.
Our scientists have better things to do.
That's an amazing throw. If you keep this up, I'm gonna eat you.
If we keep it up, they're gonna become tasty.
Go for
where's
gene
that?
modifying and modify them to taste.
Exactly, more food.
Okay, I can't do anything
Actually, I
about that
think
anomaly.
There's a.
There is one. Just make them stupid, make them cattle. I mean, like, I'm not gonna eat them all. I'm gonna make them as livestock.
Good lord. Did I have
I
this
hope
sea
you
around for a
collect
while, or
community
what the hell
systems
happened? We need to fix this quickly.
Okay, since they're taking
I
off
don't
the
care.
This is leading into a nuclear war. This is actually getting really.
They're not human, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh,
Speaking of a sad day for humanity.
Yep, there it goes. And he wasn't even here to see it happen.
People I'm watching turn the world into a tomb world.
You know,
They had it in
Mars
nuclear
is
war.
terraformable though, so Seoul can still be the capital of.
Station under
I'm not I found terraforming equipment. I'm gonna fall into this again.
I can't eat them anymore. They're too radioactive.
Wait,
Now
Darwin's
the
you subjugated?
The capital of the United Federation
Nations?
of Earth is a Gaia
They
world. that's
offered.
being
No,
bombarded.
they it's a protectorate.
Perhaps the Knights of Lore will
Yeah, this council.
unite humanity.
Jaren's is super strong.
Alright, I need to get that Starhold to help defend my line. And I kind of forgot about the pirates saying it.
War declared.
Oh. Interesting.
Good call. Go buy them out. That's the best wall.
Okay. So next door neighbors. Let's try and get on their good side, shall we? Since I'm already in position to maybe strike at them.
Project Ice Alien is a go.
Once I get the Starhold, I'll consider it. How are they doing here? They're equivalent, so... we can give them a hard time. Maybe?
War
Hey, I just
declared.
got some refugees from our old place.
Hostile station engaged.
Nice.
Oh, this is
They're a good species.
interesting.
Oh, he might die before it's too late.
I would join in myself. However, I'm kind of blocked between Fallen Empire.
Did some damage, but I did not account for that the best, did I?
Fallen Empire.
Mineral subsidies would be helpful.
I mean,
What is that species? The Holy States of Leiru? That's like the first time I'm seeing this. They look cool.
Now I'm trying to understand what's going on here. Probably immigrant, maybe. That's why I have Specialist Pop here. Alright.
Any subsidies, Dundo or Feege?
Interesting, I gained insight there.
Good luck.
Fiji already sent me one.
Oh, you spirit. What are you looking for? Alright.
There's the threat to the galaxy. This
What type of subsidies?
Wait, someone needs subsidies?
The canonical.
Anyone who's fighting the Sentinel Force right now?
What? Don't we have a
That is
defensive
much
pact?
appreciated. No, they attacked the Igali. But since the Igali didn't want to shell out for another defensive pact,
I couldn't. No one accepted on my last 3.
I don't have anything, so I just lost my planet with alloy production.
wait, so you want to take the alloys that I need to build ships with and give me minerals?
Hmm?
No, Tart's just... That's actually the opposite, Tart. I need the opposite.
Tuck had his lawyer draft up an agreement.
I'm just trying to find ways to get more alloys, to be honest.
Also, he's being devious.
Any chance I can get some alloys, Dundo?
Complete.
Or energy credits?
I said I don't have anything.
Oh.
My economy has been crushed.
What about the noble traders of the Me Crab Enterprises?
I can make some donations.
We do have minerals to trade. Oh, most generous, most generous. These
Research complete.
Your belief will not let you down.
So who needs help?
Remark and Arcus most.
Canticle,
But mostly Remark.
Bathwater Solution.
I don't want to make claims on people. I want to help them.
No, that's kind of what I was thinking I was researching for, dang it. I guess it wasn't.
Wait, somebody's throwing claims on me. Okay, I've got to be ready. Never mind. My bad.
Will that be enough for you to survive?
for now.
Have they started attacking you yet, Remark?
No.
No,
guess
I
my
didn't actually
concern
lose
is that I'm
anything
not
here.
the one that they
Interesting.
declared war on,
I
so
figured
they
I
might
did.
be more primed to attack you. And it looks like you have 2 points of entry to defend.
Yeah, I've built a second fleet and I'm moving it towards that second.
Alright, this sucks. Because I got 14 months before my naval capacity increases.
I'm already over my naval capacity, so.
Oh, I'm over. I'm just like, hey, if it wasn't costing me like an arm and a leg to be over.
Alright, so this is doing well. What do we get?
Complete.
Can you negotiate with these Sentinel forces? How's that Maginot line holding?
I mean, they
yet to be
haven't-
tested.
Yeah, I haven't seen them. I haven't even seen their fleet yet.
Now, if I remember from seeing Derwin fight, is that there was a bit of a lull at the start, and then they kind of came at him piecemeal, and then they flooded him.
Well, since my 2 points of entry aren't that far apart, I can always move my fleets to help the other.
So let's see about doing this war since they're in trouble at the moment. This is a good time as any. How exactly do I go about doing that? Because I imagine I would declare war with everyone,
Just
right?
asking, is Biliac here?
No, I think he left.
No, he left a while ago.
Okay, because he's right on my border now.
Feed.
Ships upgraded.
Suscat Small.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they have to vote for it.
Rigel.
Apologies,
I'm not going to go any further than Suscat's Maw. I really didn't want to come out here anyway, but I need this research bonus possibility.
Alright, I think it puts it to a vote, maybe.
You had so long to claim this, I thought this was a dead end.
No,
I
no,
didn't think it
that's
actually
fine.
connected to you.
I wasn't gonna go that
We
far
have
anyway.
declared war.
Rigel is where I was gonna stop.
The walls are coming.
The what?
The walls. Everybody's just declaring war now.
Yeah.
A little bit.
We might
quite
have
unfortunate.
two more players endgamed here. In a minute.
Who?
The galactic community doesn't come together to save them.
Oh boy.
Who was that?
Houston Remark are under threat from Sentinel Force. Sentinel Force is like twice the size of either of them.
Oh, did it attack?
Already ate another.
Construction.
It's already declared war.
Yeah, is there a way to set up something on with the Senate for that?
Everybody can. We can
Construction
pass
complete.
a resolution that gives them extra fighting force against people that aren't in the galactic community.
Oh, how do you do that?
That's gonna take way too long.
Yeah.
Can't stand idly by while we wait for the bureaucrats to discuss the fate of my planet.
Sadly, I'm way too far to probably be of help.
I'm an isolationist, so I'm just happy in my little corner.
I'm sorry, Arcus, but I can't support your lifestyle choices.
Unfortunately, I might suffer some heavy
Don't you want
losses
to
that I was
spread
not
girls
expecting.
across the galaxy?
You put too much weight on material things.
So what's better in a general
Or maybe I won't.
combat
Maybe.
range, ship fire rate and sublight speed, or the trickster, who has a disengagement chance?
It has no weapons, wow.
The evasion one.
Yeah, evasion or the damage.
Well, in your case, since you're probably outnumbered, I would say the disengagement chance.
That's a good point.
Alright, there's some unity there.
The Senate is in session.
No losses, so actually they had no weapons
Oh, they've
apparently.
arrived.
Guys, I know there's a war and whatnot, but we really need to talk about this recycling initiative.
No.
Agreed.
We must make sure we don't let our planet succumb to our exploitation of
Let's get this built up while we can.
Who cares about our buns? We can just terraform it.
Sorry, you guys have planets?
Tart, I actually found habitable planets. Even with my Void Dweller. I have 3 80% habitability planets.
I'm just going to construct another habitat.
Alright,
Okay.
they have like
That actually works better there now that I cut that territory.
2,000 and 1,000.
Now I'm losing focus though. A little bit. I don't know what to do from here. Sprawls going through the roof. I kind of neglected that, didn't I?
Anyone willing to trade alloys away?
Do you have any volatile
I'm
mode?
very much outmatched.
I've finished what I wanted with the alloys. Does anybody have any volatile modes I can trade for? Or should I just start donating? I'll take that as just trading. Who needed the alloys?
Remark and Arcus. I mean, I think I'm hosed either way.
Construction complete.
What do they have claims on, or can they just attack you?
They can just attack everything. They're
Oh,
devouring
God damn.
farm. So they've already like taken 3 systems from me.
I mean, can we just just surrender so that they don't take any more? Be like, oh, yeah, you guys won. Oh fuck.
Yeah. Oh Jesus.
That did
no,
not work.
I'm out. That didn't work.
I just got a whole lot of
Why
refugees.
wouldn't you read that before you?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Marcus and Remark.
No, but Remark
Game
just
over.
said what would happen if you just surrender. And
Yeah.
Reading it, Arcus just surrendered.
Yeah, I know.
I
Remark did
actually
too.
didn't mean to click. I clicked it. I like double clicked and real fast.
So
We got a menace
So-
in our hand.
Probably.
When was the last autosave?
Well, I mean, even with the autosave, are they going to be a year ago? Even with the autosave, are they going to be okay?
Everybody in the galactic
I
community
would
comes
be able to
together
defend
and helps
myself.
them.
We
Yes.
literally can't. Like, it's so far away. I'm running a deficit on every.
I'm
I've
blocked off.
been helping my spiritualist friend in the south.
I mean, I personally would not die.
We could go back to the last save.
How far away is that?
Whenever I think I still have auto saving on. It's either that or whenever I save.
Yeah, how about we go back to whenever you save?
That would be.
I mean, if everyone is okay with that, then I'm fine.
It's only 10 years.
Yeah, it's pretty long.
Yeah, we should go back 10 years. Because then I get my planet back.
I can get it back.
So,
conversely, we could just be dead and you guys just continue. Suppose that's the other option that's technically on the table.
Something still will probably need to be done with the Sentinel Force if they're
So
gonna keep growing.
So no one's heard me from me in quite a while, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So I was yelling at you not to hit the surrender button.
Yeah, I double clicked in too fast. I didn't mean to double click.
No, I was telling you before you did it that if you do it, it'll give everything you own to the thing. But apparently I was muted. Anyways, I already left because
Oh, should we leave?
We'll
done?
go back to the last save.
Alright, sounds good.
Well, I think that we should just load it up and save it because it's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, it's 10 o'clock.
Did you just check the
Yeah, we
save
can.
Elf Lorellian and see if it's viable?
Yeah, I'll check the save.
I thought our end time was at 10:30.
Generally, but I gotta work in the morning, and
Yeah, me too, unfortunately.
That's a time. That's pretty good.
and that was pretty discouraging. Not my game, but rather losing like 3 players to the same force.
Yeah, that was brutal, I gotta say.
Yep.
Did we know if the doomed world the faction actually survived though?
Yeah, they call
they're
us
alive.
another planet.
Wait, so is this it for the day?
For today, yeah. Tuesday is our next game.
GG guys, that was an adventure.
All right, so there's
Glad to have
the
you.
2232 save, which is which is the last save.
Oof.
I
Last
have
10
not had
years.
autosaving on because I turned autosaving on off originally because of fear of desyncing.
You could throw up a straw poll.
No, continue. Let the Sentinel Force grow.
The flood was just a distraction. The real threat's the Sentinel Force.
All right. Well, that was
That's really lame.
really lame.
So we can go back an hour. Which I wouldn't be. I'd rather go back an hour than continue the game without these guys.
Yeah. Stood on
Can
the
we
same-
maybe do a Saturday or Sunday game? Some people like that.
This Saturday, I'm
Maybe Sunday.
I was gonna say the in
Saturdays
maybe
and
Sundays.
Sundays is maybe I can make this one, but I don't know about the next one.
Hey, remark.
Yes.
You see my message?
Do you see what I started up?
Are we continuing or are we done for the night?
Not tonight.
We're done for the night, yeah.
All right then.
Well-
Thank you everyone for the few hours, I guess. We'll see what happens next time.
Yep. See you.
See y'all later.
Bye.
Well, sadly, that was a bit of an anticlimactic ending. And who knows how far we'll have to backtrack, but it's better than nothing, I guess. Either way, I need to get myself some sleep. And actually, I did save up to the last autosave, I believe. So I'm just curious where that puts us. If I had to guess, it was before the Federation, though. If it's as far back as I'm thinking. Yeah, we still had the Union of Snick Snick, that's what. Alright. So, maybe it's not too far back. It's hard to say because of I wasn't paying attention to the change of speed. Like how long we were actually on slowest. But anyways, thank you everyone for tuning in. It's definitely tricky to get my commentary in, especially with so many other people getting involved especially as the rest of the map starts to get developed. But I'll slowly start to learn this somehow. And we'll have to see if we could deal with this dang Sentinel force as well, I suppose. Since realistically, well, it's not going to tell me who's a player in the save. I probably can strike at a distance, but we'll see what happens. Thank you everyone for watching.